Hello, we're back, and we're playing the Phantom Pain. We're starting a little bit late, because I had a migraine. I don't know if I would say I'm completely out of the migraine, but I'm through the worst of it. I'm just a little bit achy now. Not great, but I've survived. Will continue to survive, and I didn't want to not stream today. So, like, coming up on, like, 3 hours late, but I've had migraines on and off now and then for a good many years now, and they used to be a lot worse, but they've kind of calmed down. They've been less frequent and they've been less severe when they do happen. And most of them are not as bad as today. Today's wasn't super bad. I've had really bad ones in the early days when I was having migraines, but wasn't that bad today, really. It was just I get kind of the visual effects, like I can't see properly, and then that's how I know it's starting. And then I get some kind of dull pain for a while after that. And I'm still, the visual phase doesn't last all that long, and I'm on like the tail end of the dull pain now, but it's manageable enough to stream. And I wanted to stream today because I want to play more Phantom Pain. I want to get more of this game done. That's pretty much all there is to it, really. I just want to play more of this game. It is really fun, but it is the kind of game that you can kind of, I mean, it can be intense sometimes and stressful sometimes, but as long as you're being careful, it can be very chill. So it's good. It's good for me. It's good for me in the tired, mildly achy, post-migraine mindset, you know? So we're playing some more. Let's get in there. And I launched the game earlier. Yeah, Ocelot is gonna say his thing, which he said to us at the end of last time as well. Yeah.
That was over 10 years ago now. You suspected he was responsible for
yeah, man's all bloody. We got caught at the end of last time.
But at that point, Zero was already bedridden. So it never felt right to me that Zero gave the order.
Yeah, Zero may or may not be in any way involved with anything going on with the events of this story. Isn't that fun?
He was our old friend's XO.
I guess it makes sense. We can't really, do anything about Cypher over the course of this story, really. And we're just dealing with Skullface, who's doing his own thing. Because, Cypher needs to succeed and become the Patriots, and then, Zero needs to be rolled out at the end of 4. Like, you can't change that. It's already established. It's a prequel issue. I got a camo. We're gonna have to use different camo, because we're going to Africa today. That is a really cool thing to say. Yeah. What else was I gonna say? I had something else in mind, and then Ocelot distracted me. Well, I don't know. Let's just go have a look at some menus. Yeah, sure, yeah. MB coins, fine by me. Oh, we are at capacity on well, basically everything except the base support unit. Damn, we really got to work on that. I feel like I've been fairly picky in who I abduct with Fultons, but still we're just getting overfilled like this. Like, looking at our stats, I mean, imagine we've got a lot of like low rank guys in every unit at this point. Yeah, I'm not at the point where I'm gonna start optimizing just yet because we can get more capacity, but we have a lot of garbage. There's a lot of garbage floating around the bottom of the barrel. The scum, I guess the scum, you have scum at the top. They're scum, but they're at the bottom. Scum and dross. No. We'll get rid of them at some point. Can we do anything with base facilities right now? We can, yeah. Yeah, these two we're already ahead on. We're on 2 out of 4, and they need upgrading. But probably better to catch up on the stuff that's ever so slightly behind. So I'd probably go for base development is good. That gives us more like material income, which will help with the rest of this. So I'll go with base development. Yeah, okay, I'll go with base development. Can I afford anything else? I can get I can get support. Yeah, fuel resources is as always what we're lacking. But that should be better once this is developed. Sure. I can afford it. I think this will put me in the red in my, yeah, offline GMP, but that's fine. The online GMP is there to be my cushion in case I go into severe bankruptcy. It's fine. It's my offshore account, Payday 2. Yeah, that'll do. Those will get cooking. Oh, dispatch mission's done. Good. Someone got a medal. Hell yeah, brother. Got my daily bonus as well. More of these fucking MB coins. God knows if I'll ever use them. There's G for accept all. Yeah, do that. There we go. I'm not gonna develop anything because, like I just said, we went into bankruptcy, but just look over the right SMG, which is quite expensive. We just need more money. Stun, UN arc. Nice. A lot of stuff. Yeah, decoy upgrades. Particularly the active decoy could be really useful. It has an audio element to it too. Sure need that. We've not been playing as Snake for a while, so I've been holding off on these arm upgrades as well. I guess losing out on active sonar is one of the, I would say, larger downsides, plus like some of the utility of the various arms. The stun arm, it stuns people, like, but like not for very long. And you know, the kind of range you need, I guess I haven't tested the maximum range of the stun arm, but the range you need to be in is pretty close to the point where you could just CQC a dude at that point. So not losing out on much there. It's more the passive stuff is good, like faster movement, faster timing, faster reloading, stuff like that. And sonar's okay because we have Noctocyanin now, which does the same thing without attracting attention. It's just, you know, it has cost. And yes, we were sitting on this NVG upgrade because, I mean, yeah, battery capacity is good, and we're gonna upgrade it for sure. It's just, it's more about the next upgrade past this one that actually increases the efficacy of the night vision. I will upgrade this red cardboard box though, because that's gonna be relevant now. Just chew into the offline GMP some more. Yeah, otherwise we're good. Otherwise we're good. So we should set up some combat deployments, and we'll probably just go straight in with the main mission, probably. I haven't warmed up or anything, but, you know, it's late already, and I want to play the game, and I want to go to Africa and open up Africa. I don't need to do all the side ups as soon as they're available. That's my side content bad habit kicking in again. But the further we press on in terms of the story, the more cool stuff we unlock, like the gunsmith stuff, and having that would be great. So what do we want going on here? We've got the various destructions. We've got recruitments for B rank, a maximum, which is okay. I'm just seeing if there's anything that gives fuel. No, none of these are offering fuel resources. So what could we be getting rid of here? Flashlights, body armor, shotguns, cameras. We haven't seen a camera yet. Gas masks. So I guess gas masks would work against smoke too, presumably. Because yeah, the main thing with smoke grenades is they cause it not. Well, I mean, it prevents them from seeing as well, but they kind of get stunned and like coughing and stuff. So I guess gas masks are a response to that. I don't really use them too often, so I'm not worried about it. I don't know. I don't really care about any of these things. Like I'm fine with the enemy having those bonuses. So, we just get some recruits, get some R&D recruits. Yeah, B ranks. B ranks are fine.
Unit dispatched.
There you go. Right. So what do we have going on side-up wise? Just like extract soldiers, prisoner extraction. That's fine. Won't worry about that. Let's open up Africa. Let's go Africa. I used, you know, Toto's Africa for the intro song, and I was like, yeah, that is era appropriate, right? This game has plenty of era appropriate songs. They do break the rules sometimes though. The game is set in 1984, but they do have songs from later in the 80s. But it's actually 1982. Africa. I looked it up just to be sure it was era appropriate. And yeah, it is 1982, so works perfectly. They just didn't license it for this. Quantum Break was able to license it, but it also caused me to get a fucking get shat on by copyright on YouTube for the VOD of Quantum Break. So maybe for the best, it's not actually in the game. Anyway, Pitch Dark. Tell me about it. What's going on?
Boss, this
I think we'll have
contract comes
tapes
out
to
of
listen to
Angola.
as well. There's a blueprint
That's
in this
right,
mission.
Central Africa, where Emmerich claimed they were working on a weapon
Yes.
to surpass Metal Gear. There's been a massive oil spill from Mafinda oil field. It's flowing into the river and contaminating the water supply.
As it
An
does.
environmental NGO has asked us to stop the spill by destroying the facility. Environmental activism isn't exactly our line of work.
Yeah,
It's
we're
not
just
that
doing,
simple
we're still
either.
kind of doing odd
The
jobs,
group
but it's for the
operating the
purpose
oil
of
facility
being
and causing the
active
spill
in the
is the
region,
rebel
because
group
this is where the
Unida.
stuff we care about
Word
is.
has it that Unida is
I
getting
like that. I
supplied
like that we
with
do a lot
US
of stuff that is
military
just
weapons.
client work in this
That
game.
sounds to me like Cypher's
Most of
pulling
these
their
missions that
strings.
are like that.
Boss, it's time to give Cypher a little surprise.
Okay, let's get in there. Accept the mission. So, my camo, animals, is for sandy surfaces or greenery. We don't really have sandy surfaces. Got greenery, red soil. There's a lot of red soil in Africa. There's red soil and there's greenery, I guess. But I probably golden tiger is good to go with. Is there anything else that's like outwardly appropriate? What work is rivers and swamps, right? I guess desert fox is sand or soil, but there's no sand, so better just have golden tiger. Not that the mechanic matters all that much in this game or anything. I don't think there's anything else we'd want to change out, right? Yeah, we are bringing the sniper, just keeping in mind when I actually get to put a suppressor on it. We have C4 always, which I believe is good for this mission. I remember when you go to the oil field, you have to sabotage a thing. Well, we'll figure it out. It'll be fine. I have my not to cyan in case we need it, but we also have the dog. There's not much need for it. And we'll bring a car. Yeah, we're bringing cars now because we can Fulton vehicles, so we can just send it back when we're done with it. Let's go, and we'll try and we can only drop it ASAP as well. Can't set the time of day. That's fine though. But we'll try and find that blueprint. We'll see where we spawn in. I remember obviously you go to the oil field and you do the stuff there. But I don't remember the Africa map that well. I just remember the open plains. I remember the oil field. I remember the airport. And I remember like a couple of the smaller base areas, but that's about what I remember of Africa. Episode 13, Pitch Dark. Here we go. Prop cutscenes. Still not playing as Snake though. Still playing as our cool guy. Hoping to get him a medal.
Upstream from the landing point. A spill has covered the whole area and crude. A pipeline that crosses the
Very
Muneti
wet
River
looking
failed,
Africa.
and now the shore's a mess. Not to mention the villages downstream have no
Water on the
drinking
lens.
water.
I guess, yeah, focusing on the wet. You can kind of see the oily, like, reflectiveness in the water there. That's a good touch,
The oil
actually.
runs to the pipeline from that facility.
Not just a
Taking it
pretty
out
face,
should
the
end the leak.
cinematography in this game's
The client this
cutscenes.
time is
It's
an
meaningful,
environmental
also.
NGO. Destroy the facility. Stop that leak.
Alright, me and my
This
dog.
may seem like straight up
We're not gonna get
philanthropy,
caught in the
but there's
oil and
another
die.
reason we agreed
Yeah,
to
look at it. Very oily.
The Mafinda oil field was outdated.
I wonder if that, like, changes
Then the
after
rebel
this
group
mission.
United moved in,
I don't know.
taking it upon themselves to
Let's have a look.
kickstart operations. United's been rapidly modernizing its arsenal. Rumor has it someone's been selling them U.S. military
And yes,
hardware.
we have new enemies. We
Intel's analysis
won't be able
suggests
to
the brokers of front company, Cyphers,
do like
keeping
interrogations or
tabs on
holdups
United to
either.
tell us who's pulling
We
the
only have
strings.
Russian and Pashto interpreters. So that's gonna be a limitation for a short time. But yeah, look at the oiliness of the surface on the reflections. It's a nice touch. Never really thought about it before. I just go in, do mission. Alright, we go. Yeah, look at it.
That's step one to tracking down Skullface. And Cypher with him. Good luck, boss.
I love that we can have cutscenes like that, where it's like, good luck, boss. It's not him. Not that guy. Yeah, look at this. Very oily. I guess there's basically never any reason to come back here. You know, past being dropped in here. So I never would have come back here to look if it was still all oiled up. I'll put some capture cages down, though. No doubt there's new animals to capture in the region. Let's go into the woods. I guess this particular environment would be good for greenery camo and for wetworks, considering we're in the water here. But from my recollection, the majority of the map is... I would say it's split between greenery and red soil. So like greenery camo would be welcome here, probably. But there's red soil under the greenery, so I just have to go under the greenery. There's the actual trapped in a canyon. We're just generally heading this way. Oh, this is climbable. There you go.
Only brought conflict here. That mess you're standing in is just the latest example.
Yeah, many such cases, literally. So we've got a town right off the bat. Fairly big one, Boala Yamasa. Well, yeah, we can't interrogate guys to find out where the blueprints are. But Kaziba Camp is kind of outside the area of operations. I guess we'll search Boala Yamasa, and we can circle around this way. Because there is stuff here, if not the majority of Kaziba Camp. We can head up that way to Mafinda oil field. Like, on a casual playthrough, you would just go this way, obviously. But, I mean, I guess if we find the blueprint in, like, right up ahead here, I can just go straight there. But it's worth keeping in mind. I want that blueprint. ASAP, please. Get my hands on goodies. Yeah, they've got, like, good town environments here in Africa. Like, I like this area. Because, well, yeah, we have stuff with the child soldiers in Eli later here. It's a good place to sneak through. Like, I feel like there's... Yeah. Like, in Afghanistan... But what is there? Oh, container? Okay, I'll get the container. But yeah, like, in Afghanistan, you've got towns... Well... You've got, I guess you do have towns and settlements and stuff. There are some larger ones, but they're very flat. Not really. I mean, you have, like, the big hillside one where you get cars. What's my thinking? I guess, like, more of the places are kind of just stuck alongside roads. Whereas here, obviously, a road runs through this, but... Actually, I don't know. Can you go over there? Can you? Presumably, right? It's a bit more spread out, you know? There's more meat on the bone, at least for this town, anyway. We'll have to see with everything else. Yeah, they got gas masks on.
Enemy presence detected.
Why do these guys have gas masks and machine guns and armor? I guess it just carries over? Yeah, I thought it was like, you know, if you left that, well, you know, you would, oh shit. You would effectively have a reset on who, you know, which PFs have what in the different regions, because we're not dealing with Russians anymore. But no, I guess not. Okay, so he saw me pretty easily there. I might want to just Phantom Cigar till it's nighttime. I mean, what time is it anyway? It's 4. Oh, Signal Warfare, Survival Evasion. That was the op I had my boys doing. Medals for everyone. Wow, combat unit leveled up. Nice. Okay. Let's just... We'll figure out where we're sending the team next. I might wait till nighttime. Defend the refugee camp. Another yellow dot one. Unofficial assignment from the UN. Hostile forces have surrounded a refugee camp in the Middle East. Forces claim the camp is harboring... I can't speak. Harboring guerrillas. Give me a break. I'm coming off a migraine. I'm feeling better now that I'm just in the swing of things. Talking, though, which is nice. The refugees will likely be massacred if nothing is done. Fight off the hostile forces. Protect the refugees. A bunch of fuel resources. Possibly. Not guaranteed. But definitely emblem parts. Say no more. And a bunch of GMP. Say no more. Send in the A-team. Yeah, that'll be just fine.
Dispatched.
That other group's going to be done in a few minutes as well. Grab our rewards for this. Lost a guy. Lost a truck? Oh no. can't be more upset about the truck than the guys. Base development unit leveled up. Very good. So I guess we do get a lot of volunteers from stuff like that, which is going towards our inflated staff numbers. That's got to be part of it too, I suppose. Right, so they're sorted. Let's change of the time of day. It's too bright to be sneaking around like this. Okay, get out, get out. I only needed a little bit. But I remember this mission always, it goes toward... What are you guys doing up there?
Complete.
Getting frisky with it, god damn. I always remember by the time I get to the oil field in this mission, it turns nighttime. Yeah, we weren't close to sunset. Weren't far from sunset, rather. Fuck. I can't really be engaging with enemies too much, since I can't hold them up. But I do want to do a cursory check. Oh, there's fast travel point as well. Gotta get that. But I want to do a cursory check of buildings. We got a lot of people asleep right now. Just in case we find the blueprints or something of interest, like these fuel resources. Which we're always in dire need of, it seems. So this is a bit of a... Oh, I didn't put the red box on. Shit. I don't know if that's gonna fuck me over. Like, that's not a correctly camouflaged box. What's it doing in this part of the world? I want to get this fast travel point, though. Gotta, like, get those as soon as I can, ideally. Where's this light coming from? There you go. Keep me in the cover of darkness a little bit. That guy didn't turn around, so we were actually fine. Unnecessary. But there you go. That'll support my future endeavors.
Analysis complete.
Looking for guys that are
Marker
good.
placed.
Yeah, B rank R&D with a skill, an R&D related skill, and a bunch of sleepers. We could kind of negate the couple of guards surrounding this this barrack. Oh my god! Careful. Gotta maintain my situational awareness. Didn't realize he's behind me. Gotta improve my ability to speak, but give me a break out of migraine. Gonna keep making that excuse. It's not an excuse if it's true. Okay. See, those two are patrolling just off that way. I hope they keep going and don't just stay here, because I'd like to kind of get rid of these guys. I guess CQC is gonna have to be the way for them, since we can't do a hold up, and I want to move this guy anyway to extract him. And KOing him will make him more quiet as well. I don't know if like guys making noise from being conscious while being Fultoned will. Oh shit! That woke everyone up. Oh no! I had to kill him. I had to do it. I didn't know if they were going to come investigate me immediately. They weren't. Well, shit. That was a life ended unnecessarily. Why did I complete a challenge task, though? What was that? Is that just for slitting a motherfucker's throat? What was that? Oh, it's just the 50th tactical takedown. Conveniently.
Development project has
Okay.
been
Ooh,
added.
Accelerament.
Analysis
I don't know if that
complete.
works. Ooh, you're good. I don't know if that works with reflex off. Okay, the sleepers have all just fucked off. At least I can get this guy. He's nice and isolated, at the very least. Yeah, they all just sprung into action there. Very weird behavior.
Destination.
Get you to sleep, buddy. There you go. Yeah, it wasn't me panicking. It was a tactical takedown. That's what the game says. You can check the... Oh, yeah, you're seeing that. I think that is just that he saw it, not that he heard it, because he was facing the appropriate direction for that.
He's coming too.
That's going to cause some alarm. Kind of wanted to check this building. Glad it was cleared out. And yeah, we don't understand that. I don't speak the language, man. Resources. Anything else in here? Yeah, no. Yeah, it's fine. The blueprints always stand out. They're like very sharp-edged boxes, and they've got the rough diamond glint on them as well. Seeing which of these buildings are actually searchable, just in case. Even if there isn't the blueprint there could be other, like, mission objective items. Maybe I should check on the Eli boat as well. It's not here yet. Good old white mamba. Oh, he's found the dead body. I didn't bother to move the body. That was a bit irresponsible of me, to be honest.
Caution, rain approaching.
That's the rains down in Africa? Is that a Toto reference? In my Metal Gear? Go, some mats. Ooh, diamond. Yeah, that's definitely going to put them on a more extended alert. But we can deal with that. Safest way of dealing with the situation would be to stay further away. That is the container. Stay further away from the whole area, but I do want to check the whole place for goodies, you know? So, gotta take that risk. God damn, your eyesight is so good. Maybe my camo's bad. This might be wetlands environment. They're certainly gonna come check me out. Where are you two going? Or coming, rather.
Development complete.
Hey. I'm gonna go over here. Can we get under this? No, there's a singular plank in the way. We can't get under there. Moving a bit further out. I just want to be out of their potential search area. Their patrol. I do want this. Like, the fact that I was just told about this crate, and they were like, hey, there's a crate here. It's definitely a mission objective. Yeah, that guy isn't all that good, though. I don't know if I want to extract him. You either. I mean, B ranks are fine. There's nothing wrong with a B rank at the end of the day. It's how you use it. It's what they say, anyway. So he's definitely going to spot this, but we can get away with that. I mean, maybe he won't. He's fairly far away. I don't know the detection range on containers. Actually, yeah. No suspicion at all. Fine by me. You any good? This machine gun? Mediocre. I mean, we're getting B rank, well, maximum B rank guys from Outer Ops anyway. So why go out of my way? Damn, that's some heavy rain though. Man, now it's feeling very Death Stranding. The way the rain looks and feels.
Sound of rainfall should help to
Yes.
mask your footsteps.
Yeah, we have this instead of sandstorms. So there's probably some effect on visibility. Not as much as a sandstorm, obviously, but mutes noise. Even less reason to bring a sneaking suit on this mission. Yeah, we'll beat the shit out of a child here later on. And look at that. We're actually, I mean, well, it's to be expected for this game, but we're actually indoors and not being rained on. A lot of games don't do this. Like, a lot of games, if there's rain and you go under some light cover, you're still going to get rained on. You see how it's still kind of coming in a little bit, not all the way. I guess it's not exactly perfect, so I'm seeing some, like, on these edges here and under the chair. Yeah, it's not perfect, but, you know, they tried. They put the effort in. That's what's important. I'll take this over... Oh, I'll take this over just rain being everywhere, you know? Yeah, I'm not going to sprint too much. Don't trust myself. Yeah, we'll get over here and kind of get an overview of this bit we've skipped over. Might be able to get a view on the blueprint if it's here. It might just be at the oil field, I don't know. I want to do a thorough check. Is that them calling off the alert? Or calling off the search? Because no one's seen me yet, and I just murdered that guy and kind of caused problems. But that's fine. The main thing is not being caught. Sometimes even if you're caught, it's okay. Because you can just grab him and CQC him real quick. Speaking of which, I'm going to see how well the rain covers my sound as I approach this guy. Very well. He just didn't hear me at all. Alright, yeah, rain is really good. I like rain better than sandstorm, honestly. Your visibility isn't a problem if you just put yourself out of line of sight of enemies and you have situational awareness. But sound kind of forces you to move slow or, you know. Oh shit, he died! He died in the storm! Sorry, buddy. He wasn't that good anyway, so I'm not actually that bothered. But, damn. Sucks to suck, buddy. See what he does. But, yeah. Sucks to suck, man. Oh, there's a diamond there. Get me that. Probably want to just eliminate this guy so we can have a look at him. Oh, look at that poster. Death to the pigs. Weird that that's here, because I'm pretty sure that's related to Eli, right? But he's not here yet with his boys. Yeah, the rain's lasting a hot minute, too. Oh, shit. Okay. Sprinting is still too loud for rain. That's okay. I don't know if he's going to be close enough for me to get him around a corner there. Yeah, it was just a dog. It was just a dog. Yeah, rain lasts a hot minute. Very useful. I'm going to bring you over here. Remember to use my tools. The classic break your fucking wrist. Give yourself repetitive strain injury. Oh, shit, you're going to investigate? Or you're going to call it in, rather? I mean, I want you to investigate. Okay, shit. Okay, well, I'll probably have to wait for him to call in an all clear on that. Should have figured. Yeah, he spotted me then as well. God damn it. I'm hopeless. But yeah, should have figured. Since they're on relatively high alert here. That they wouldn't just casually search that. I love the difference between the casual and non-casual search. Okay, that's kind of diffused his suspicion, though, so he's not making another call. So we should be able to just sneak up on him like this. As long as we're crouched, he won't hear us before we get in CQC range. All good, all good. Wait, were you any good? Yeah, you got a skill. I'll extract you. It might be an extra skill, and you might die. But, it's in Lady Luck's hands now. Extraction failed.
Extraction failed.
Damn. What do you mean 90%? Fucking XCOM numbers. Bunch of bullshit. I didn't want him that bad anyway, but... so I can only laugh. But, you know. Maybe he would have done well at Diamond Dogs when no one speaks his language. And there's no one to interpret. I'm sure it would have been fine. Okay, I'm about ready to call it good on this place. There's like resource canisters and stuff there. And there's one as well. But I'm not seeing any other big interiors we could check. So I'm gonna make our way. I did say I was gonna go this way, didn't I? And that's where my car is. I did summon that in. Yeah, I forgot about that. The game kind of draws you through this town. Yeah, the storm's finally ending. Yeah, this side where we came in is kind of clear anyway, so we can just make our way out of here. Don't be too... Oh, plants. Don't be too reckless sprinting out. I've suffered from recklessness before. Don't intend to have it happen again. It will, but I don't intend for it to happen. Did we check this building? I don't think we did. Matter of fact. Blueprint there. What about this window? No, I don't see it. And those guys are kind of close. I want to bail on out of here before they patrol their way up my ass. I don't want that. Just want my car. Does this tent? Is this enterable? There are enterable tents in this region. Yeah. Contract Forces of Africa. No, nothing here, but worth a check. All right, let's nab the car. And because it's a car we actually called in, you can see it in the start screen. But yeah, it's got the Diamond Dogs logo on it too. It should have my emblem on it too, right? Yeah, it has my emblem on it as well. Sick. All right, let's go, DD. We gotta do a thorough search for a blueprint. It's definitely important. And not just me wasting time doing side content. Hold on. Some creatures. Like to get them. What are you? Ocelot?
A jackal.
Oh.
Side stripe jackal?
The guy we were playing as last time, not the guy we're playing as now, was called Jackal. Would have been nice if I was still playing as him.
The Soviets are trying to create new species by crossing them with other animals.
Shit. Shit. There you go. Shit. There you go. They were literally standing still with their heads raised in the air. And I'm landing shots like that. There's no excusing it, man. But I got my jackals. We want to do the animal conservation where we can. Right, back to the whip. We've spent enough time messing around. And I'm still messing around, ultimately. But, you know. I gotta press on. Blueprints await me. Turn that light off. How do you do that again? Oh, X. I was just pressing V. I've been doing nothing but play Abiotic Factory in my free time. That game is so insanely fucking good. I'm addicted to it. Hold on. Get the car off the road. Yeah, I'm incredibly addicted to it. It's so good. I've been making a lot of progress with my solo playthrough. It's just incredible.
Analysis
I definitely
complete.
would have, like, wanted to kill
Analysis
myself if I were playing that on stream. In the sense that, like, I would want to be playing it constantly. You know, with my kind of, you know, all the shit I'm doing presently. It would be the end of me. But see how much open space we've got that we can take here? Afghanistan doesn't have as much of that.
Extraction arrived.
And lights off. Oh, we're kind of hemmed in here.
Enemy presence detected. The map
I mean, the blueprint
analysis
could
complete.
be here.
Analysis complete.
Ooh, A-rank.
Marker placed.
You're coming home with me.
Analysis
I guess we're clearing this
complete.
place. 3 guys and a guy who's asleep. We can deal with that. I could just trank them. Like I say, get through it quick. They're probably going to have a conversation that I won't be able to understand. Unless he's just patrolling... Oh, just patrolling suspiciously near that man. Oh, wait, oh, no. They're meeting up for a conversation. Well, I can't understand them. I'll let them play it out while I... These tents. I heard minerale. I know what that means. It means mineral. Fuel resources back there. I want that. Owned. Wait for these two to split up and then I can own them as well. You too will be owned. Assuming you do split up. Fellas? And yeah, you can tell they're not on alert. The alert didn't spread from here. Good for me. I guess there would be fair reason for the alert to spread, given that I killed a motherfucker. But, you know. They're not seeming like they want to split up, which is a bit annoying. How do I want to deal with this? Thinking maybe a smoke grenade. I don't think that's not what I wanted. Don't think any of them have gas masks. I sure hope not. I'll give them a little underarm toss, which is not a euphemism, by the way. I mean it in the most literal sense. That was not an underarm toss. What was that? Why is it? Yeah, there's like an underarm and overarm throw. How does that work? I don't know how that mechanic works. I gotta figure that out. I'm gonna be using these more. Alright. We know the smoke lasts 1 million years now. So we're safe to just choke these idiots out and then deal with the guy in the bed, I guess. And then that should give us emblem parts. And then I can put this in my notepad as well. I'm assuming no blueprint, but this is worthwhile. How do we... Can we see a guy off a bed, or do I need to, like, trank him or something? What's to be done with you? Are you any good?
Complete.
Not really.
Guard
there you go.
Captured.
Lost. That's a good one. But yeah, see, you need to KO sleeping guys as well. Smoke's still going. Let me throw that down my notepad real quick that I did that one. Where is it? Where is it? No. Where's my notepad? That's the Peace Walker unlocks. Oh, there it is. Always hard to find. So I gotta label this now. I have a series of numbers here for each for Afghanistan. Right, Afghanistan. Then Africa. So which one did I just do? That's 11. Okay. There you go. Right. No blueprint then? So no blueprint? Do I want to... Yeah, I want you. You're good. You're coming with me, sunshine. I say sunshine because it's not raining anymore, so there's no 90% read 0% chance you will survive.
You gonna extract him?
No other resources in here. No, seems pretty chill. Is it just me, or did that guy have, like, very labored breathing? No, he's just snoring. He's just snoring. It's fine. It's nothing. I thought maybe we could have a little bit of foreshadowing there, but, Is that me? Because I heard it again. He just... Yeah, his breathing just sounds like he's simultaneously crying and dying. For some reason. I don't know why my guy's like that. We should probably get him checked. I'm sure it's fine, though. We're very careful about the health and safety of our staff. Particularly when it comes to, you know, viral outbreaks and what have you, so... I'm sure we'll be absolutely fine. What do we got there? Oh, goats! Look at them.
That looks like a boar goat.
Boar? Is it a boar or a goat? Make your mind up. I'll leave it be, because I've used a lot of suppressor and crank.
South African natural resources. Senior drills oil wells wherever they can throughout that region.
Let's make our way to the actual objective, where the blueprint is probably gonna be. We do have the, we have another outpost and maybe a bit of Kaziba camp or whatever the hell's going on there. But it might be there. Oil company in Africa? Evil? No. No. Fossil fuels bad? What are you? Oh, it's one of these things. What are these called again?
An okapi.
An okapi.
Only found in the wild in one stretch of Zaire.
Wow.
Today must be your lucky day, boss.
Okay, I said I was saving, but I'm gonna get this. Look at it. A majestic creature. I think I hit it. There you go. A majestic creature knocked unconscious by chemicals. Beauty of nature. Off with you. Look at him. Oh, he's freaking out. Oh, I'm sorry. It's for your own good. All these waters... I mean, this doesn't look as oily, but there's polluted waters in these here hills, okay? You don't want to be dealing with that. Best to get you out of there, buddy. Right, so here's this spot.
Map has been updated.
BD's not saying anything. Huh. No enemies here. I guess, like, the majority of this area is outside of our purview for this mission. But we're just getting marked with processed materials? Did DD do that, or was that the intel team? I don't actually know. But, I appreciate it. Good intel. Nice. Yeah, we're running fairly lean on resources in general, so I'm happy to take everything. We're not being given a lot of fuel, which is what I really want. Give me fuel, give me fire, etc. But, you know, I'd appreciate it. That's all I'm saying. Just a wink, wink, nudge, nudge towards the game. This is enterable. It's almost certainly not going to be here, but they let you go this way, so I should check. No fuel. I get... Oh, there's containers. Hold on. I'm just gonna say there's not really all that much of actual interest, but then all of a sudden, containers. We like those. Always steal when you can. Exactly, Chrysanthemum. Lie, cheat, and steal. Always. This is biological. But now I can't not notice how this guy huffs and puffs. Like he's got asthma or something. Yeah, like I say, we need everything we can get our hands on. With a particular angle towards fuel, but... You know, containers are expensive to take, but also... We get a lot out of it, too. We are also spending biological on some plants as well. Just fuel is the most common bottleneck. You know, if I just got all fuel and ignored everything else, I would end up running out of biological. These buildings are enterable. You're making me look. I cheat and steal just like NTR. No, no. That's an exception to the honored credo of lie, cheat, and steal. Only lie, cheat, and steal when it comes to people that suck or that you don't care about. I mean, you should care about most people, you know? That's basic empathy. But, see anything in there? Process material. Well, I can look in there and I see there's no shiny. But I can't see in here, so I have to check. Paint emblem part, front okapi. Nice. Yeah, we get a shitload of GMP for that, too. Paying off my material cost. Yeah, fuel! Fire.
Extraction
Epic.
arrived at
What are
Mother
you
Base.
growling at? There's no enemies around here. Damn. But no, to your own self be true, and to your loved ones be true also.
Analysis complete.
NTR is a no-no.
Marker
Ooh,
placed.
you're pretty good.
Analysis complete.
Oh, you...
Placed.
it's A+. You could be a boaster, but you might not be.
Analysis complete.
You're kind of whatever.
Analysis complete.
You're kind of whatever. And that's, I believe that's... Yeah, that's encampment 1. We'll clear this one, too. I want those guys. Yeah, 2 A+, which it almost makes it seem more plausible. Because boasters, it's always... everything is, like, off the charts. This is almost too humble to be a boaster. In my view, anyway. Right, let's see what we want to do with you guys. I mean, that guy's just on a mission. On his own there. We could maybe smoke these two. Maybe. But since they're already so far away apart from each other, they might, Yeah, I'm intentionally doing the long throw, so I don't fuck up my arc again. Oh, that one's in range. Well, okay, you're gonna have to be dealt with, and then you're gonna have to be dealt with. There you go. And you're pretty good, so you're coming. Haha, can't see me. Smoke. I'm really appreciating smokes. Peace Walker taught me how goddamn good these things are. Challenge task achieved.
He's coming too.
He's not pulling that in. I can get around the smoke. It's great to be able to make your own cover. To think I used to restrict myself by not letting myself use all the cool toys. You know? But that's so goddamn useful. It lasts a million years. Like, what compound and how much of it must you have in that grenade? Shit. I think that hit his hand or something. Oh, I'm sorry, DD. You're in the way. Bond was decreased. I didn't mean to. I suppressed it. I'm sorry. DD. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it.
Sun will rise momentarily.
It was an accident. He was in the way. Though we
You
trained you
arrived
for
at your
this.
destination.
He'll never forgive me. Oh,
The map has been updated.
man. Okay, new blueprint here, and we haven't. I don't think we got a. I'll mark it down. We didn't get an emblem piece. Maybe you just don't get them for all of them. I thought you did. Though.
Extract him.
I don't know. I might have to wait till nighttime again. We'll see how we go. Getting into the area. Right, let's get the whip. Get the whip and go. And then once we get to Mephinda, I need to remember to extract this thing too. Costs GMP, but I don't want to burn through all my cars. Because then I'm going to have to do, like, Monster Hunter-esque, like, gathering missions. Trying to get more cars. And you see what I mean with Africa being so big and open. You don't have a big, wide open area of this scale in Africa. In Afghanistan, rather. At all. Having a car is so good here. And it really works, because you're later in the game, you're experimenting with other buddies you start bringing cars, it's very appropriate. Seems like a good spot to come in, too. Got a good overview.
You need to shut down the oil transfer pump and
Got it.
destroy the oily water separator.
Yes, we do have to blow up the thing.
Details are on your iDroid.
Cool. I'm just gonna throw myself a bone with a resupply
Extraction
and do some scooping.
Enemy presence detected.
See what we're looking at here.
Map has been updated.
There's a lot of movement.
Analysis complete.
I wouldn't assume they're on alert, though. Don't know if I'll be able to get any of these guys, but it's worth marking them anyway.
Analysis complete.
E-rank. What are you?
Analysis complete.
Great outfits on the CFA, by the way. Like, the shorts. It's great. It's great. It's a good look for private forces. This guy, not so dripped out. Practical, certainly. Fashionable? No.
Analysis complete. Marker
Be laughed out of the club with that kind of fit. Yeah, it's pretty bright. We don't have appropriate camo for this kind of environment. I guess I could call it in. Why don't I call it in? I should just do that. Why restrict myself?
Analysis complete.
Ooh, some common metal. I'm good without, but good to know it's there. Oh, there's you.
Analysis complete. Marker
Hey, right,
placed.
base dev. Oh, look, it's the Sana logo. Build focus. There you go. South African Natural Resources. Good logo. Very, like, you know, Diamond Dogs and this and a lot of the logos we see in this game. There's even with Kojima games, there's even a consistent aesthetic to logos. Like, you know, you can see how we got Bridges out of a logo like this. You know, they're shooting for gay porno. No, they're just, you know, a PF in Africa. Like you'd see, you know, anywhere stuff like this, like the conflict in Africa, like Rhodesian forces, stuff like that. I'm no expert or anything, but you get forces with shorts. It's a good look. It's a good look. It's very 80s. It's the 1980s, baby. It's the 80s. Dudes are wearing shorts. It looks great. And we're killing each other. We love to see it. What do I got going here challenge task-wise? 100 Fultons? That's some fat money. Well, it's a little bit of money, but money is money. Speaking of fat, damn, we got 30% of animals, and also we get a fat chunk of fuel for that? Perfect. I was right to get that Okapi. Speaking of animals as well, I'll put down some more cages, since we're in a different environment now. There you go. Right, let me call in my different camo as well. I hope it will do me some good. So we want square, metal and concrete surfaces. Bring that in right here. What kind of birds we got here?
So this is Raven.
Oh, it's ravens again. Still just ravens.
Some indigenous peoples
Yeah, Vulcan Raven.
the common raven as a
CFA logo as well, that's a good one.
Supply drop complete.
Bring it in, boys, bring it in. Yeah, I always like come in from this side, which gives you a severe terrain disadvantage. Like, presumably there's a way to get up the hills from like over there or something. But coming over, ooh, precious metals and mineral. Ooh, damn, we'll get those. Those are more rare, like biological. Like biological common metals. I don't know. Is fuel common? I guess it is. You do see it fairly often. Are like the more common of the resources, but the like minerals, this one, and the precious metals are actually quite rare. Like in the grand scheme of things. So I'm gonna get those. Absolutely gonna get those. Common metals in the back, don't care so much about. But this, I doubt we could climb this wall as is. I guess you could mantle up that. Ah, here's a good spot. We can just get up here, grab our metals real quick. I think I'll wait till nighttime as well. I don't entirely trust myself and the camo. And we're paying for these phantom cigars. We might as well use them. Whoa ho. Wait a bit longer. How I'm gonna schmonk outside the oil facility. Don't worry about it. There you go. Getting better at turning it off at exactly the right time as well, to get the maximum amount of nighttime. Right, we're nice and chill. Oh, and here's the fast travel point. Fantastic. Yeah, getting a large quantity of these kinds of resources is worth the cost. And you see how much less we get. Like minor metals, yeah, I got a 4,000, but you 50 of the precious stuff, goated. What guys gathered there? And I imagine there might be a mission objective where it's like listening to like this conversation between these guys. But obviously you can't do that immediately. I feel like I remember there being objectives like that. Alright, the side that we're actually targeting here seems pretty poorly defended. There's 2 metal containers. I'm not too bothered. No, I'm good, I'm good.
Analysis complete.
I'm good. I hesitate to say what I'm about to say. Okay, there's more enemies. But stealth-wise, this mission's been going pretty good so far. I know the risk in saying such a thing. How many times doing exactly what I've just done has blown up colossally like this oil field is about to? But I gotta give myself some credit. That guy's kind of close. Oh, God, I thought there was more cover there. There was not more cover. Don't know how I got away with that. I'm gonna put it down to the cover being fantastic. That's it. Just conk them out. Don't need them messing up anything we're trying to do here. Might get spotted, but gonna risk it. We need to make a move, really. So, oh God, guy up there. Like up there is kind of where we need to be. I don't remember exactly how it goes. Obviously, blowing up the tank is going to cause issues. There, too, shit. Hop down here. Where are you going? You going down there? You are. Okay. I'm a little bit worried about that guy up there. We're going to have to work our way through some guys here. Or, actually, approaching from below might be valid. In which case, I have to go deal with this guy. It kind of removes us from a lot of people's field of view. Guy's still looking up there, though. I don't like him. Guy's turning out of that way. I'd like to trank this guy, given the opportunity, but I haven't been yet. Seeing where his field of view is going to be. I think we'll be clear crossing over this. I'll prone, just in case. Keep an eye on that guy. Yeah, he's close enough and about to reveal his head that we can nail a shot here. Yep. That's why we get the resupply, baby. Hi, Grunnuckle. Are you winning? Yeah, I'm winning. I had to cut one guy's throat, but I haven't been caught this mission. For the first mission of the day, that's pretty good. I did have to start late. I had a migraine, which has since subsided. So you're going back up that way, and then presumably you'll look back around. We can get up that way. I'll get up that way then. Gotta maybe deal with this guy. But I'm good, you know? I'm taking it slow, being smart with my stealth. Searching for blueprints I've yet to find. I've just kind of forgotten about it until right now. I'm just gonna crank him. I don't want to be going over near those guys, making a bunch of noise. I don't like over-relying on the trank, but I guess the fact that I have that in mind and I haven't been over-relying on it means I'm okay. See how exposed we are here, because we're coming in through the back door. Those guys, we might be chill. I think we just need to plant a C4 just here, and it'll work when we detonate. Wrong item. Still got the wrong box. Yeah, they're happily just talking to each other as well. Yeah, yeah, cool. Dialogue for it. Yeah. Don't worry about me. I'm not that stupid most of the time. Not when it comes to C4. I know very well that C4 planted on a giant red tank is going to murder you. That's fine. Right, so we need to get up there now. I don't remember... Again, I remember there being a cutscene when you blow the tank, and that causes an alert, obviously, because of course it would. I don't remember if there's anything triggered by hitting the button up there. Yeah.
Secure the area before you detonate the C4.
Yeah, I'm doing it. Can we get up this way? We can. Nice. That over here is very clear, but fuck the ladder anyway. Now we're gonna actually make our way up here. Get the job done. We haven't, like, cleared any extra objectives, have we? No, I have no idea what they are. I mean, getting the blueprint has to be one of them. I got no idea where the fucker is. Shit. Now he's hard to hit. Now he's seeing this guy, I think. Fucking thread the needle.
Hey, you okay?
Shit! That would have been really cool if I'd thread the needle there, but I didn't. God. Felt my heart fucking skip a beat on that one. Like, I was just knowingly stepping out. Knowing that if I didn't land that shot, it was going to cause an alert. Because, again, we have reflex left, because reflex is cringe and for losers. But you gotta land those shots, man. Whew. Right, are we in here? This is why we're looking? I'm developing the nerve to make those kinds of moves.
The emergency stop button is probably inside.
Right. Let's see what happens. Put skiing for this, yes. Right. Oh no! Dead bodies! Who are weird and fucked up from the looks of it. Oh no! What could be the meaning of this? Death Stranding vibes. Look at that! What's going on with them? The main plot is emerging.
Oil transfer pump shutoff confirmed.
The base.
Next, destroy the oily water separator tank.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
They can never use
I'm
the
gonna
facility again.
Pop out here. Those guys are patrolling there. That might cause me an issue. Shit. In mere moments. Oh, I could have jumped across. I guess they're blind, actually. So I'm gonna get this guy that I have marked, and then we're gonna blow the hoe and get out of here. I kind of want that guy too. Careful here. This is where the sneaking suit would be really nice. Nope. No! Okay, we're fine. Somehow I got away with that. Oh, things are happening though. Alright, time to bail. No. No. Pressing all the wrong buttons. No. No. No.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Right, I need to... How? How again? What? I always forget the fucking button for this thing. Equip it, though. No, not this. Fuck. Bad at controls. Yeah, right-clicking. There you go. That'll send all the attention in that direction. We're also cutscened. But that'll send all the attention in that direction while I make my escape the opposite way. Oh. I guess you wanna be this guy. Oh, what? Where did those guys come from? Oh, okay, there were a bunch of them. I was like, what was the implication there? I thought it was like... I mean, that guy was walking, but I thought the implication was that somehow he was getting his dick sucked while he was on the move.
Get out of there ASAP.
Yeah, I guess the real true smart thing to do would be to blow it like when you're basically already out. We've had extract D-walkers as a secondary objective before. I'm not too worried about it. I don't want to go loud just for the sake of potential secondary objectives. God damn. But you know, I said we were doing well. It's not over yet, Snake. But it's going okay. I did get this, didn't I? I did, yeah. I'm a gamer. Ooh, we gotta actually find a spot to climb out, though. I don't want to go out the front gate because the blowjob brothers are coming from that way, most likely. Where's that big spot? There's a lot of guys over here. I would like to check this building in case the blueprint's there. Wait, can you... Yeah, you can climb on top of these. You could do a funny move off these. Yeah, you totally could. Oh, there you go. Just hop off the John. There you go.
Development project has been added.
Ooh, R&D team leveled up. So yeah, I mean, obviously there's going to be an alert during this mission because you need to blow shit up, but not like a combat alert, raising the alarm. But I consider that a job well done. There they are. And they're just guarding the way out. They're not even coming in. Thought that was what they were doing. I'm already at the way around.
Analysis complete.
If any of them are any good, I might get them.
What are they doing there?
And we haven't got any walker gears yet. That would be nice too. You know what? I'm gonna get these
I
guys.
just got a report from the intel team.
Remember the basics of
Is en route to the hills. Looks like
Hi
they
Tag,
got
hello.
down.
Let's just wrap up this mission, and then I do actually have I have a plant update, but I also have a very considerable like food update as well, which I guess is becoming a thing now. Yeah, it's all cooking. For realsies? For realsies. For realio. You did hear that. Smoke grenade would perhaps be wise. Oh, but they can just get out of there in time. Oh, and they get woken up real easy by walkers too. Shit. Okay, I'm learning anti-walker strats. Okay, those guys aren't coming this way, and their vision's obstructed by the smunk. Anyway, give me your D, walker. I guess I could ride one out of here. That would be a smart idea. Right, you're garbage. You're good enough. Oh, I didn't want no. Okay, well, guess I'm going on foot. Shit. Oh, I was gonna get on it, and then I was gonna say the pioneers used to ride these babies for miles, but still true. Just I'm not a pioneer. Right, can we
Roger that.
heli on out of here? We'll probably get shot at going this way, but whatever. I don't think that counts as a combat alert anyway if they just end up shooting at the helicopter last minute. Whoa! Oh my god, this guy's in combat with the jackals. What jackals? Get his ass. Yeah! Hope his stats weren't any good. No, they weren't. That's what you get for shooting animals. Even hostile animals. You should have a stun weapon or a trank weapon. Night headless. The sun never sets on Acker's land. It's true. It's true. Especially, I will not let anything get in the way of me having a fun time. Especially when it comes to Phantom Pain. I was migrained today. And it literally started the moment I was about to hit start stream. Like, I had it set up, and I just started having the visual phenomena. And I was like, oh, fuck, is this really... Oh my god, you came in quick. Holy shit. I was like, is this a migraine? And I gave it a minute, and yeah, it was. But better that than for me to start the stream and then get hit with it midway through, because then I'd have to stop the stream and then maybe come back. That would be really annoying. I would hate that. So it kind of... I mean, ideally, you don't want a migraine at all. The perfect time, if I have to have one, is earlier in the day, so I can just get it over with and then stream normally. But it could also be worse than what we've got and stuff.
No enemy forces in pursuit.
Alright, pretty clean. Pretty clean. No combat alerts. We haven't had, like, a good rank that isn't fucking octopus yet. Want to get there. Oh, those are all parts for D-Walker. That means we've got D-Walker now. Oh, let's go. My boy. Yeah, I did kill someone, though, so it's still octopus. Fuck! I just killed that guy at the start of the mission. No combat alerts, though. I took a million years. B rank. Okay. I can't be too upset. It was exploratory. I think I did pretty well. I don't care what the game thinks. Cope.
Boss, we took another look into Saner, the owner of the oil field.
Oh, yeah.
They were behind what happened. They hired
yeah.
the PF, not United. They restarted the facility all the while pretending they were the victims.
Oh, right. They were the ones that hired us?
Saner's
I guess.
Johannesburg head office is just a room in a multi-tenant building.
Oh,
Company's
shit.
essentially non-existent. 3 years ago, that investment fund stepped in and
It was another cipher op?
mergers and sell-offs. And
But why?
get this,
Why would they want us
the
to
fund
see those
itself
bodies?
No longer exists either. It's a shell corporation.
Would they? I don't know.
Meaning someone is just using Saner's name from the shadows.
What do they mean by
What
this?
about those strange corpses? Just what the hell were they doing over there?
Weird. Yeah, more Huey questioning. D-Walker armament can now be developed. That's my boy right there.
Hey,
It can be customized.
Snake.
Hey, Huey.
I've customized a walker gear just for you. It
I like to
features a
imagine
silent
whenever he's
running
calling in, he's
system,
still having his
great
leg
for
bent
infiltration
backwards.
missions, and you can also summon it to your location.
Mm.
I've taken the liberty of calling it the D-Walker. It's armed
Yeah.
with
And
a
it's like the
suppressed
best movement
tranquilizer
option.
gun.
It's
If you
got
wanna
all the
add other
benefits of
weaponry
the
or
horse
upgrade the
plus a bunch of
chassis,
other
give
shit.
the order from your
Walker.
iDroid.
Dorker. Oh, Bart command for D-Dog is now available. I did make him pissed at me that time I tranked him, but I guess it was a net positive in terms of our relationship, because now I can use him as a distraction. Good.
Good.
I got 4
You captured the
gerbils. Fuck. At least I got that Okapi, but my cages gave me nothing of value. Troublemaker on Sanitary. Well, that was the guy with the really good stats. So honestly, worth it. Yeah, totally worth it. You be on Sanitary all you want. You don't need to wash your hands if it means you have those kinds of stats, man. One must imagine Huey in excruciating pain. Exactly. How can you cope with the cruelty of the world and of life if you don't do that? What are A-ranks? I don't think I could go on if Huey wasn't in pain or dead. Then we would truly live in a cruel, cruel world.
Side ops list.
All right.
updated.
Yes.
I've updated
Africa
the
side
mission
ups.
list.
Hopefully an
Received a
interpreter.
new job offer. It doesn't seem connected to Cypher or Skullface at all. But if it
Yeah.
goes well, we may get an Afrikaans interpreter.
Yes, that's what we want.
The details are on your iDroid.
Got it. Anyway, shall we do a plant update? Shall we? Let me find my slideshow here. Here we are. What do we got? Yeah, so I tweeted about this, but I pulled my first beetroot. Just to see. I haven't pulled any of the others yet, but I pulled this one. And I already know I don't really like beetroot. I've tried beetroot before. But this beetroot tasted better than the other beetroot I've eaten before. It still tastes like dirt, though. That's kind of the thing with beetroot, is that it just tastes like dirt. I need to try it pickled, which I'm going to do. But I've also tried it pickled before, and I also didn't like it then. Animals might love it. Yeah, maybe. Might be, but maybe Poppy would like it. I don't know, but it'll get used, even if I don't have it, one way or the other. But turned out okay. I guess beetroot are kind of just like this, where it's not like with the potatoes where you get a million of them. But it's relatively small. Might be possible to do better on these by taking other steps, like I did with, like I have been with the carrots, but that hasn't shown results yet either. You gotta cook them right and have something else with it. Boiled and baked some chèvre cheese is great. Yeah, I haven't done that. I just had them. I had them as is. I've had them as is, and I've had them pickled. So I'll have to try them cooked. That'll have to be the next step. So that's all great. Yeah, there was this, which I also tweeted about, and it's kind of hard to see if you don't zoom in. But there was like, and this was all because I have the three plants, well, not the 3 plants, but the 3 grow bags of broccoli, and the middle one is the hardest to check for butterfly eggs, cabbage butterfly eggs, because I have to clear those off like every day, or else this happens. But the middle one's hardest to check because it's the hardest to get at because it's in the middle. And turns out I must have missed some eggs because it was only the middle. It was only the middle grow bag, the plants in the middle grow bag, that were absolutely crawling with caterpillars. And it's accuracy versus nature. Exactly. Like, I'm trying to tame the plants and keep the pests away. Yeah, I hate these fucking things. And I didn't notice at first. I was just briefly looking over them for eggs. And I didn't see any eggs. But then I noticed all of a sudden, I looked at one of the florets. And I noticed that there were some caterpillars on there. And they really blend in. Like, it's hard to spot them. And I spotted that one, and because, like, these plants are basically done. I've kind of put them aside to be composted now. I got most of my product out of these anyway, so I'm not too upset. But I noticed that one floret that had them, like, all over, and then I got rid of it, and then I kept looking, and I kept finding them. Like, on basically every, like, towards the top, they were all climbing. So, and you can tell these ones in the middle. You can see on this tiny leaf in the center right now, you see there's a bunch of baby ones that are freshly hatched, but the ones that are actually climbing up the floret here are way bigger. So they must, I must have missed them for long enough that they were maybe they had eaten enough to get that big and were maybe gonna, you know, turn into butterflies and pupate, or whatever you call it. Maybe that's what they were doing, because they were all going to the highest points. Because there were there was like a couple of florets that are way lower, and there were absolutely none of them on there. It was only the high up ones, and they were all climbing up, getting towards the top. But yeah, I basically threw a lot of it out as a result of that, because I don't want any... Shit, I can't... the fucking thing anymore. There we go. Change my window size. But yeah, they were all over the place, and it was horrendous, but also interesting. It was nightmarish to discover them, but also, like I say, plant was on the way out. It's set to be composted anyway. But it was interesting to see them. Where I'm at, some sort of insect crystallizing, hanging from a bunch of trees. Yeah, I guess it's... I mean, they're always doing that, I guess. Like late into summer, early autumn now, but they're gonna do their best. Gross when they're bundled up. Exactly. It's really yucky. That's the only way I can put it, really. Yeah, farmer problems, many such cases. But yeah, it's all lessons learned for next year. I'm definitely gonna have mesh. There is gonna be mesh covering these, and there's gonna be mesh covering the beetroot as well, because it's not been as bad, and you know, you can see there's holes here, and you can see there's some bits where the leaf is like all fucked up and dead, where there have been leaf miners. That's the main thing. But the leaves have been eaten at, which is, it hasn't been devastating for the end product, but it isn't good for it either. So those will probably go under mesh as well next time round. But anyway, so this pepper probably not ripe, but
Caution,
one of the
rain approaching.
Rain's approaching. Yeah, I know, it's England. One of the roboties was utterly insistent on harvesting it, so I'm doing it. I did some research into it, and it's they kind of say, what I read online is that you kind of in terms of ripeness for peppers, it's not like with tomatoes or strawberries where you know immediately whether it's good to go or not. You kind of just got to trial and error it until you figure it out. And I have like at least 3 varieties of pepper growing, so I picked this one. And it probably wasn't right, because I looked at the packet again. I took a picture of the packet, and the packet shows it's just a bundle of different chilies, chilies and like bell peppers, and it's like there's none that are this color. There's yellow ones. These are probably supposed to go yellow. I've still got plenty more of these coming in. There's no harm done. I only picked this one. Still ate it though. It was very nice. It wasn't that. It was a bit not very spicy. Roboties reported more spiciness, but I think I've not eaten much spicy stuff in my life, but from what I have, I think I have a fairly high tolerance just naturally, which means I want to try more spicy stuff. But I can tell it was there. It wasn't so bad. Curb stomp pregnant cabbage butterflies into the sidewalk. Yeah. So yeah, I picked this one. Definitely needed longer, but it was a good experiment. And this is after it was opened up, and there was a lot more in there, obviously. It's just I didn't take the picture in time. But you can see a couple of the seeds on the right. And I had a couple of the seeds as well, because those are like more spicy. And I could feel it, Like, there was a little bit when I bit into the seed, but then there was a little bit of warmth as it went further back as well, but it was manageable. I think I can just handle spice okay. And hi, son. Hello. But still, I used all this, and I used the big gherkin from the other day. The courgette, rather. The big courgette from the other day. I made I made some stuff. There was actual cooking was done with my own homemade ingredients, and it was great. So, and I wanted this, I took this picture because I hadn't sliced any of the courgettes like this until now, like all the way down the middle, getting the full cross section. And I thought it was really interesting to see the different distribution of seeds on the inside. Like, you see how just one side is absolutely packed with them, and then the other side is just kind of more sparse. And I think it's to do with which side is sitting on the floor, I think. Because, you know, these have to grow out and then, like, sit on a surface, basically. Or which side is top and bottom. And you can tell, I think it was the top side that had all, like, that was packed with seeds, and the bottom side wasn't. I think. Might be wrong on that. But you could tell, like, turning the thing around, because, you know, it doesn't turn around. One side is always facing where the light is coming from. One side is always kind of in shade. So one side is always a paler green than the other with my courgettes. But I just thought that was neat. Interesting. Actually, I have no idea. Yeah, it's cool, isn't it? I just thought that was neat, seeing it. But it's presumably something like that. But anyway, what you see on the right there is some of my cherry tomatoes that I picked, and the aforementioned pepper, which was cut up into those slices. Let me walk you through the process. We have a total of 16 images today. Let me walk you through the process. I don't know what you call what was made, but it was made. And a recipe was loosely followed. I don't know what it was. But here's what we did. Here's what I did. Me and the row buddies. You scoop out that MF. You scoop out the courgette. You make these boats, basically. And put them in the oven for a bit with some olive oil. And then this is all the insides, along with the other ingredients that we had before as well, that had been scooped out. And it's kind of interesting seeing it like this, again, because I've only, you know, done regular slices of the courgettes before. But it almost, like, the texture of it, it's not as solid as you'd think. It's more like, almost, like coconutty, like the interior of a coconut, kind of, I don't know, weird. But, so scoop that out, put that together with everything else. Start frying shit with olive oil. The pepper goes in first. Add the insides of the courgette. Add some rice. Add some tomato. The rice was not homegrown. Obviously, that's the only non-homegrown ingredient so far. And the olive oil, I guess, as well. And something else you're about to see. You know, get that all in there. Get it cooking. Added some like bread. It's bread, like torn up bread bits, breadcrumbs, basically. That's in there too. Get that all going until it's nice and cooked. I don't know the words. And put it in there. Stuff it in there, basically. And then put it in the oven again, and then it becomes like this. And put some Parmesan on top for good measure. Also, did not home make the Parmesan. Any spices? Not much. It's still very white person meal. You gotta understand, this is very big for me. But there's salt and pepper in there, pretty much. Don't think there's anything else. But I'll work towards spices. I'll get to that as well. I don't have any pictures, and it wasn't really spices involved. But you gotta understand, I live in the United Kingdom. it's work to get to that point. This is the starting point. One of many starting points. But, yeah, I ate this, and it was yummy as fuck. It was real nice. Oh, wait, this isn't after it's cooked. That's it with the Parmesan. This is it after it's cooked. There you go. Kind of the courgette boats kind of soften up and open up a bit. That's it when it's cooked. This could go right with some fish sauce. Hell yeah, I probably would be good. I don't know. Sounds nice. Nice, Elzebuz. I'm just talking about this meal that I made with primarily homegrown ingredients. Yeah, like I say, olive oil, the rice, the Parmesan, and the bread. were not made by me, but the rest was. The courgettes, the tomatoes, the peppers. Yeah, that's it. Well, homemade. Looks good though. I had a meal cooked by robot. Yeah, I'm very, very glad with how it turned out, and it was nice and tasty. Enjoyed it very much. Real good time. So that was something new that I had, and I also took another step on my recovery from being a picky eater as well today, in that I had some Chinese food. I had Chinese takeout for the first time in my life. So I had some chicken fried rice. And that was kind of the main thing, but that was also nice, and I enjoyed it. So I've opened up an additional. I've gone to a whole nother genre of food now.
Clouds approaching.
This time, yeah, I have been real weird with food in the past, and I have many such things I can. Well, I can't say it anymore, but in my entire life, I've been able to say things like, "Oh, I've never had Chinese food. I've never had a Chinese takeaway," stuff like that. But now I can't say that because I have. I'm less weird now. I'm one of you. Inshallah, the chicken fried that rice. It did, and it was tasty. It was good. I enjoyed it. And I had never had rice before this, what you're seeing right now, as well. So that's I mean, rice is easy and inoffensive, but you know, chicken fried that rice. Peppers probably help a lot from it being too mild. Yeah, definitely. Like, you could still taste them in there. A lot of the, like, you can't sense the tomato that much, but the pepper you totally can. And I'm looking forward to obviously trying more of the spicy peppers and waiting for these peppers to ripen up more as well. I'm very curious about spicy food. I might get some other spicy food like ordered at some point as well, just to try it. But I've been wanting to try spicy food more. Fried rice, peak baby white person ethnic food. I ate it today even. Well, you know, I'm not saying that I'm shooting for the stars right now. Just, you know, you ate it today. That's the important thing, right? You, a normal person, relatively, ate it today, and that means that I became more like a normal person. That's the goal. I'm not, right now, my goal isn't to go all the way into, like, insane territory. But, you know, just this kind of stuff, like what I've got here, and what I had, and the chicken fried rice, is moving outside of my comfort zone. I'm way more able to try new stuff. Like, this used to be impossible. I wouldn't be able to do this in the past because I'm fucked up and twisted and evil. But now I can, and I'm glad of that. I'm glad to have more things to enjoy, and that I can, like, talk to a normal person about food and relate to it to some degree, even if it's just baby shit like chicken fried rice. It's something I can say. I can relate to people about food, which is something I've never been able to do. So it's big for me, you know. It's all relative. One like this too long ago. 2016, got more adventurous with food. All they had was diner food, Mexican food, nothing else. They ate more Mexican food, spicy, just for variety. Yeah, exactly. Love it. All the other shit that my place felt too saucy. Exactly. It's good. It's good, and we can relate. And I'll have to try some overly saucy shit, and then I'll be able to relate. I've always it's not great being a picky eater. It's really bad. Like, that's why I want to. Well, I am stopping. I have stopped. I would say at this point I've stopped, because I can just have this shit and put it on a plate and just eat it without any hesitation. I didn't used to be able to do that. I was, you know, it's mental, obviously. Not like I have a physical disability, but I would be physically unable to try things sometimes because I was weird and fucked up. But I can do that now. Like, that hesitation is completely gone, and I've been able to leap into new food, and I can, like I say, just have something completely different. I've never had it before, and I just eat it, and I'm like, that's nice. But I would psych myself out, is what it was. Is I would see the new food, and I'm like, oh no, new food, it's gonna be horrible, I hate it, and I would be like fucked up and retching before I even ate it, you know? But I've overcome that barrier, That's what this stuff represents. That's what it means to me. Anyway, but yeah, it like I was saying, it's bad. It's really bad being a picky eater. Like, from the outside, you know, I don't have the outside perspective, but from the outside, I imagine it can just look like, it can just be like, oh, just eat the food, stupid. But like, it's hard to relate to people. Like, I'm a weirdo. I'm a real weird guy who doesn't have social skills, and I don't get to meet people or hang out with people. So it was just another area in which I couldn't relate with people, which hurt me and was bad. But that I'm trying to express how important it is to me that I can kind of have normal food, have food that other people eat, and like relate on that level, you know, and be more normal. It's big. It's really big. Funny, even though I eat a variety now, pickles are one of the things I can't get past. Really? Like, you mean specifically like pickled stuff? Because I've tried pickles, and pickled stuff in my current era, and I just don't like that. Like, I don't just like everything now. Like, still stuff I don't like vinegar. But, I'm a lot more open now. Food, like sleep and bowel movements, are universal things that connect mankind. Exactly, and I was missing that. I was an outsider. Not pickled, just pickles themselves. Okay, so like, you know, zucchinis, gherkins, courgettes. That's understandable. I know people who are the same. I'm down with them. For me, they're just kind of inoffensive, which works fine for me. They're just watery. They're nice if you cook them. It's like we were saying with the beetroots, which I've got to try, is actually cooking them. But you can kind of get rid of that if it is a texture thing or a how watery it is thing. You can bypass that. Like, I just air fry slices of my courgettes and gherkins sometimes, and that's really nice. They get a little bit of crunch to them, and they lose some of the water, of course. But it's nice. You pick like different varieties. Yeah. Even today, I went to a sandwich that offers a full pickles, one of the gimmicks, and I rejected it. I mean, yeah, that's fine. It's a gimmick, so it's not going to be for everyone. So that's understandable. But, you know, like I say, I'd like to try more out there stuff down the line. But, you know, you don't have to. You don't have to have the most wide and varied palate. You don't have to be the oh, I eat everything with the most distinguished of spices, you know, type guy. But you know, it's worth trying, and if it's not for you, then it's not for you. But as long as you're open to it, that's the main thing. That's where I'm at. Love fish. I've never tried fish. That's where I'm at. I've never had fish. Don't get me started on all the things I haven't had. It's a lot. Love pickled and fermented stuff. I'm doing sourdough for a while. Probably try sauerkraut soon. Trying to make it, I mean. Yeah, that sounds cool. I don't know if I'd be into it, but I'd have to try. Like, again, you know, pickled pickles and beetroot hasn't been for me, but maybe there's something that can work there. Usually eat things plainish first before I go ham with the sauces. Yeah. The sauce is my part of the dish, doesn't matter. Yeah. That's kind of where I've been at with my food journey, is I grow the ingredient, and then I eat the ingredient, just raw, see how it is, and then start doing stuff with it. Like, that's what this is. This is me doing stuff with the stuff that I've been growing. Fish and chips should be your next takeaway. It probably should be. Yeah, that's a good idea. Fantastic. So many kinds, from standard whitefish to fatty fish to meaty fish. Even stranger things like eel, though maybe don't eat those. Yeah. Again, that's another whole genre I can get into. Like, I'm angling towards spice right now, but I'm absolutely down with, you know, opening up those regions of food. Like eel. Oh, damn. But anyway, that's the food and plant update. In terms of everything else, like growth-wise, it's been pretty slow. Again, because of the weather. There was actually a decent bit of sun earlier today, but it's been generally rather grey. Not much going on. I have ordered some heating pads for some of the propagation trays, because there's, like, the peas are doing really well, the freshly planted peas. have been doing great, but the broad beans I planted haven't been doing too well, and I think temperature would help with that, because the actual interior of the greenhouse has not been that good. It's been like, I still keep the door open for humidity reasons, and it doesn't seem to really help with the temperature that much with there being no sun anyway. But like, it's been like 20 degrees. I had 17 degrees in there the other day, Celsius, and like high 70s humidity. So if I close the door, humidity just shoots up immediately. Gets way too high. So I'm probably gonna, I don't know, I don't know if I'll start with having the heated pads outside, because I still need to sort out, oh, not outside, but inside, not in the greenhouse though. Nearly accidentally hit buttons on my stream deck there. But have them inside to warm up the seeds and help with germination. But once I've got power sorted out to the greenhouse, I'll have them in there too. That'll be good. And it should make, you know, not putting out much heat. They're just heated pads, but would in theory heat up the greenhouse a little bit. I'm gonna get a proper heater in there at some point there too. Love eel. Just don't feel comfortable eating endangered species we have no idea how to save. Yeah, exactly. That's fair. I'm in no rush to eat any endangered species anyway. But yeah, that's where we're at with the plants and with food. Good talk, everyone. Got to bare my heart about food a little bit. Resistance, escape, camouflage, concealment. Nice. Challenge task. Let's do some of our cleanup here and then try and get this interpreted. But yes, this was this is like a weekly. Yeah, this is a weekly, getting a walker gear in pitch dark. I did capture 2 outposts. Fuck off, man. Bunch of bullshit. Oh well, I got more fuel. Online fuel, but oh. Bunch of bullshit, man. Oh, something else. Oh, the quarter bond with D-Dog. I got some machine guns in my trouble. Smoke deal. I mean, it sounds nice, I guess. I'm still, you know, again, I always say that, but half the time, I'm still not at the point where I can relate, because I don't know what eel tastes like. I don't know what smoked fish tastes like. I don't know, but I imagine it's probably nice. But that's the attitude I'm taking towards food in general, which is good, is that it's probably nice. That's some fat GMP. Bunch of staff. No one died, also. Some fuel. Hell yeah. We might be able to build another base expansion. We've gotten a decent amount of fuel. Fuel. Got upgrades here. Ooh! R&D on everything went up, and we have R&D for D-Walker. Nice. And aerial first aid improved. Good. Hopefully less guys being killed on extraction. Without saying specifically to avoid spoiling chat, do you have the special dispatch vehicle yet? Forget when that happens. I have D-Walker, if that's what you're asking. Yeah, literally just unlocked them. Unless you mean the fucking battle gear, in which case, no. Ooh, rifle blueprint. Yeah, send the boys for that. A-rank volunteers as well. Go for it. Send the lads.
Unit dispatched.
And what else we got going? Nothing for fuel. Anything I really care about? I mean, the materials are good. Should probably focus materials over getting rid of these enemy things, because I can work around those. Or intel volunteers. I meant the BG. No, I can't remember when that is. I don't have that yet. Eagerly await when Actress is grown enough to eat the strumming and kiss the Hakari. I probably pronounced that wrong. I probably also pronounced the strumming wrong, but let me guess, I'm way late. Actually, no. You're only under 2 hours late, because I started early. So I'm still going for a while yet. I started late. Did I say early? But yeah, I had a migraine, so I delayed the stream like more than 2 hours. So we've only done 1 mission, so you've got time. You've done all right this time. We just had to talk about food. Yeah, give me some common metal. I need the materials. Go for it, lads. Fucking send it, lads. Right, D-Walker.
Specify a project.
I mean, we're gonna be bringing him at some point. Do I want to bring him now? I guess the thing is with him, he doesn't have bun like any of the others, because he's a robot and can't feel like me. But it's more about the R&D with him, and his R&D is really cool. You can get a bunch of good shit for him. Actually, try smoking foods, though. Not that complicated and usually turns out delicious. And even smoke some veggies, but those are easy to fuck up. Yeah, it'd be worth a try. I know I have, I don't know what you need, but I have like a, I don't know if it's the kind of thing you would do like in the kitchen, on the mic, or if it's the kind of thing you would do like on a barbecue or whatever. Because I do have one. I have a barbecue. I could do it. Got caught up trying to do all the gigs and NCPD missions in Cyberpunk. Don't mind them. Why there's so fucking many. I appreciate there being so many. I've been just 100% fully focused on Abiotic Factor recently because that game's so insanely good. But I have been playing Cyberpunk again recently as well. And I actually started another playthrough again because I felt more like doing a stealth hacking character instead of just shotgunning people. But I kind of like it. It gives you a bunch of different opportunities to just play with your tool set in different, like, little scenarios. And I appreciate that. And on multiple playthroughs, those jobs, like the gigs and the MCPD missions, can go very, very differently depending on what your playstyle is. And there's enough flexibility for there to be multiple playstyles like that. So I appreciate it. And if you don't feel like engaging it with a deep degree, you can just blow through them. Great. Love the gigs. Just don't like how many NCPD things there are. Yeah, I guess those are more shallow, but I also kind of like them. I feel like with the gigs, those are more fleshed out side quests where you can go loud or you can do stealth and you've got like an actual environment to work through instead of it just being on a street corner somewhere. Whereas the NCPD gigs are, you can still stealth them and do other stuff, but they're more just mow these motherfuckers down. So like, and that's kind of why I stopped doing my just shotgun, big loud shotgun motherfucker playthrough, is because every encounter was the same. I go in and I kill everyone, no matter what. But with the way I'm playing now, with a stealth-centric character, a stealth and hacking character, is I can kind of go slow and do stealth for those big, more important gigs. And then if I run into an NCPD thing, I can, you know, do a bunch of quick hacks and murder some motherfuckers real quick. And you get that variety in gameplay, which I think works. I get that achievement, so I gotta do it. Brain will not let me rest until I do that. Stealth the knife is so much fun. Yeah, I've been playing with throwing knives as well this playthrough. And I tried it, like, in very early days when they were very different. But, no, they're really good. They do a lot of damage, and they're great in stealth, and they recharge quickly. Like, you don't even have to go get them. You can to get them to recharge faster. But, I imagine if you invest really hard in them, you can just go on a rampage with those things. Like, if you get the kill and then just run up to the guy and get the knife back and then throw it again, get huge-ass damage. It's good. So what do we got going? That is suppressed by default, so we're just getting magazine upgrade. It's cheap. It's cheap and it's probably... Oh, no, it's not instant, but it's cheap. So why not get that upgrade? Same for the task arm. Because then we can do CQC with my robot. Hacking's a build I always intend to try. It's fun, and I'm, you know, not that deep into it yet. I don't have, like, advanced quick hacks or anything. But just knowing what there is and knowing how crazy you can go. So, like, I did the, obviously in the prologue, I did the maelstrom thing, getting the flathead, doing that, siding with Meredith, getting the chip, giving it to them, letting them get fucked over by that, and then engaging in hostilities with Maelstrom. There's a lot of ways that whole thing can turn out as well, which is great. But going through that, and I did some combat towards the end, obviously. I fought Royce as well, and that was quite good. Throwing knives at his weak points. But doing some stealth encounters without even entering the room, just doing stealth through cameras, luring some people and blowing them up, and then picking the remainder off. It's nice. You're very limited in the early game, because a lot of enemies just, you know, if you want to kill them instantly in stealth, you have to just go up behind them and grab them, because they have too much health. But you have options for picking them off. I'm limited in flexibility, but I see how it's going to open up. Good. Crazy, you can use certain very OP quick hack to do certain things in Phantom Liberty. I think I know the one you're talking about. I looked into them. That has a small smoke box that you fill with denaturated spirits. Oh, pronouncing that wrong. Wood shavings and the meat. Usually salted fatty fish, cooking outside for a while alone. It turns out well. Okay. Yeah, it does sound easy enough. I'm sure I could do it. Might give it a try at some point. Feels weak at the start for me. It is. It definitely works out the box as a hybrid play style. And I probably should have done that more with my shotgun guy as well. But you know, you do like, you go into a fight, you have enough RAM to like apply a damage to everyone or a dot to everyone, and then just pick them off after the fact with the damage. You can play it as a hybrid like that. But going full hacking, yeah, you need to spend more time and like invest in, which I don't really mind because it seems like it gets crazy busted, and it's the process of becoming crazy busted that you're working towards, you know? Anyway, toys for my boy. Gatling gun, which I may or may not use. I'm not too hot on upgrading it immediately. Missile launchers, flamethrower, yeah. This thing, this is the best D-Walker weapon. It's the one I always talk about. The stun gun that fires through walls. Wide effective range can incapacitate enemies on the far side of walls. Since it's electrical stun, I assume it doesn't last too long, like with the stun arm, but it's handy. Like, you can just silently go up to a wall with enemies behind it because you can move silently and then just zap them. Great. Great for clearing bases, stuff like that. Perfect, honestly. So that's how V went from 0 to hero. Yeah. Like, no matter what playstyle I've played, and I've done, like, started a few runs, never finished any. But you always feel that power progression in the gameplay. I think they handled that really well, at least, you know, where the game is now anyway. But they did a great job with that. And yeah, since we're in Africa, we're coming up to the point where we can get the security team. That's coming, so I'll get the sneaking stun outfit. You do cold smoking too? Doing hot smoking, you run less risk of undercooking your meat. Sure, Britain has to have similar boxes for cheap and hardware stores. Yeah, I imagine they exist. I'd have to look into it. Yeah, it's good intel. God, every unit is full! Can we build any facilities? Got some new DLC to coincide with the new Edge Runners anime. I haven't seen Edge Runners, actually. I should probably do that. I know there's a few things in-game that tie into it. There's also a Balatro crossover. Yeah, I should probably watch that, huh? But yeah, that would be cool if we got more content. Certainly would not mind. That's nearly done. Oh yeah! Command platform gives you capacity on every unit. Definitely always get that. Yeah, and we got a good amount of fuel from that mission, too.
Commencing platform construction.
Yeah, get cooking on that, for sure. Never seen Edge Runners? No! No, I haven't. It seems really good. Only 10 episodes. Yeah. You know what I'm like with finishing things. I'm getting to watching things. But I will watch it at some point. Maybe I'll finish my actual playthrough first. I.e., it will never happen. But no, I'll try. I'll try. For real. Let's just grab this because we want the upgrade beyond it. Yeah, there's Acceleramin, which I maybe it works if you have reflex mode off. I don't know. I haven't needed Pentasmin yet, so I'm fine on that. Just saving money. Yeah, everything's fine. Everything's fine. We have a bit of money, but it's better to save for things we need than just blow it all right now. Less surprising than never having had Chinese food. Yeah, definitely. I agree with you on that. Cyberpunk have a similar glow up as No Man's Sky? Oh, for sure, yeah. Launch is a mess. The game seems to have no focus. Yeah. For sure. Like, they touched on everything, basically, in Cyberpunk. It's not as, like, completely transformative as No Man's Sky, but it can't really be, because No Man's Sky is more open and sandboxy. But, yeah, no, Cyberpunk's really good now. They've reworked, like, all of the skill trees and the progression and, like, the gameplay and everything. It's nowhere near as buggy. Like, I don't get any bugs at all, basically, and the core gameplay is good. Like, it's really good. Like we're saying with the various playstyles, like, you can get a full and fulfilling playthrough with a particular playstyle in Cyberpunk and then start a new game immediately, play a completely different way, and get that same experience over again, which is very rare for any game to have that kind of replayability with the kind of scale that it has. But yeah, like the changes they made to the core gameplay and to the skills are enough to carry you just wandering around and getting into random fights and various, you know, side content engagements like Zoltai was talking about with the million NCPD jobs, whatever. But yeah, it has my seal of approval. I really enjoy it. Anyway. Don't care too much about them. I'm good on... Yeah, that's fine. We got a guy recruited. Good. So what do we got going? We've been very distracted now. So yes, we can see what's in watch area. The legendary gunsmith. We can start working on that. Okay, shit, good. We don't get the gunsmith immediately, but we need to work on that. So that we're gonna do.
Select a mission.
And yeah, main plot is getting an interpreter. So we should probably do this first. Yeah, we didn't get the Kabaga blueprint last time. There's a stun grenade blueprint and some good skills, which we'll look for. But let's do Lingua Franca. And hear about Lingua Franca, and I'll listen to some tapes while we do this one. I'm warmed up now.
That ran security for the Mafinda oil field.
Yeah, we need an
Most of their
interpreter if
key
we're going to be
people are
doing anything here in
Afrikaners,
Africa.
But naturally, for a South African organization, some of its founders are British. Details are sketchy, but apparently the Afrikaners are holding these British personnel for interrogation.
Gotta rescue
near
my
Kazima
boys.
camp. We've been asked to rescue one of them, a man known as the Viscount. We don't have the Viscount's exact location, but he doesn't speak the Afrikaners' language, Afrikaans. They'll need an interpreter who speaks English in order to interrogate him. Meaning if we tail the interpreter, he'll lead us right to
I
the
should
target.
see what the objectives were for that last
By the
mission,
way,
too.
The contract specifies that it's all right to ignore the other British prisoners.
I'm not doing that.
The final decision
Getting my boys
is yours,
out.
boss.
Anyone else is going to use British as a slur, but I need to support them. Poor child soldiers? There were child soldiers? Where? I looked everywhere. At Massa Village. Huh? Huh. Huh, okay. Exfil the hot zone before Mfinda all fields sealed off. Yeah, that would be good. Extract the lappet-faced vulture that wandered into the burned down village. And 4 walker gears. I got 2. Okay. I was trying to learn Afrikaans when I was like 10. Never learned it. Most confusing language. My only exposure to Afrikaans, really, is that one movie. Is it just Blood Diamond with Leonardo DiCaprio in it? Hold on. Is that right? Yeah, Blood Diamond. That's my only exposure to Afrikaans. Is that movie. It was a good movie, though. Anyway, Lingua Franca.
Mission accepted.
So they're in Kaziba camp. I remember the area in that mission.
Weather will
Yeah, we'll
clear
come in.
shortly.
We'll come in this side. Kickstarting the Second British Empire after it needs slaves for his vegetable plantations. You see a diamond? Yeah. But yeah, you know, I need more space. Lebensraum, if you will. I need more space and I need more plants. I need hands to work the fields. I can't do it on my own. It's necessary. Right, do we want to stick with Golden Tiger? Or would Woodland be better? I don't know. There's a lot of greenery. Let's go with Woodland. Maybe. Yeah, we'll go with it. That panting in the background. Yeah, it's the good boy. And are we going to bring him for this mission? Probably. I want to bring D Walker at some point, though, for things. I have to. He's my boy. Yeah, we'll leave him be for now. He will be coming out, though, because I love him very much. Probably don't need the car for this one. Otherwise, normal equipment will go in at night time. Let's go. Gaming. Get in there. I can stop getting distracted by things. All right, we go. Lingua Franca. The Lingua Franca. The Lingui?
Several high-level British CFA officials are being held by their Afrikaner colleagues.
Yeah, they are
One of these
CFA.
prisoners is the rescue target, a guy known as the Viscount. The target's location is
Some
unknown.
internal struggle with
They're
them.
bound to have an interpreter present when they interrogate him. We've used info from the intel unit to predict the interpreter's
And yeah, I like that this one. I forgot about this. I forgot.
Follow the interpreter and
you know, the getting the Afrikaans interpreter isn't a side arc.
Updated.
It's just a thing, you know, you have a mission where you have an opportunity to get an interpreter. I think that's cool. Yeah, there's plenty of greenery around. I feel like, from what we've seen so far, there's been more greenery than red soil in the region. So this camo's probably better for all it's worth, which isn't much. You do have to run over there, but it is pretty close, so we're fine.
Enemy presence
Oh, pipeline.
detected. The map has been updated.
Sure would suck if someone sabotaged this. I don't know if I ever noticed this pipeline crossing over the whole area. Full map. Do like Africa in this game.
Detected. The map has been updated.
Right. So hopefully we don't have any murdered prisoners this time. Might happen though. And that's why we're looking.
The interpreter is somewhere in Kazima
That's the
camp.
interpreter. Okay, let's do that.
Afrikaners are holding several British prisoners in different parts of the camp.
Probably rightful British clay. Yeah, exactly.
Mostly go from place to place to conduct their questioning.
The TARs, after all, are pretty good.
Analysis complete.
There's our
Not
guy.
the target.
Analysis
Orders are only the Viscount gets rescued. Can't understand why he receives special treatment,
complete.
but I don't imagine it'll be a problem to
Okay,
save
you're
the other
garbage.
prisoners too.
But okay. Let's get some lads. They're a good ranked boys. List of British massacres incomplete. You can help by expanding it. Exactly. You can always contribute. I'm doing my part. DD's not indicating any other threats. So if we can get these guys right quick. No. With a smoke grenade would probably do well to get these guys real quick. Assuming they don't split up
CSA
too
are all
much.
business. Hard to believe they're interrogating their
Oh, they
own.
are splitting up. Okay.
Situation must be worse than we thought. Make a wrong move, and they could kill the target without warning. If you're going to use a weapon, be careful not to draw the enemy's attention.
Go. Oh shit, that was way too far. Shit. Yeah, I don't know why he just switches to the strong throw when just showing the underarm, you know? DD!
You have arrived
What are you doing?
destination.
If the interpreter doesn't show up,
Oh.
they won't be able to interrogate anyone.
Yeah.
They'll just kill the target.
Oh. I guess that's true. Okay. Oh shit, you're looking. Didn't know you were looking that way. Okay, fine. Fine. We'll get him back up then. Quit crying about it. We'll get him eventually. Get these all out first. He might have a bit of a shit fit, but I'll just extract everyone, so. Don't have anything else going on.
That prisoner you extracted wasn't the target, but we did get some information. Seems the prisoners aren't
There you
held
go.
together.
Be on your way.
The cells and interrogation rooms are
Just
separate
you.
places.
Call it in, but then be on your way. Or don't call it in. Prefer if you didn't, honestly. Be a favor to me. I'll just ignore him. He has nice stats, but people have nice stats everywhere. Time will come again. Right, he's well on his way now. We'll just follow him to the objective and get the prisoners, pretty much. You gonna take that car? Oh, there's a prisoner. He's not taking the car. I guess he's going to the prisoners here. Murder of over 5,000 indigenous people occurred as they refused to pay taxes to the British. Well, kind of based in a sense. Now hear me out.
Complete. Analysis complete.
Based to the people who refuse to pay the taxes is what I mean. That one fucking SpongeBob bit where he's taunting God. And live! Crazy sentence. We got there. We made it make sense.
Expansion complete.
What are you doing now? Yes, you're in.
Extraction
Are you in?
arrived at Mother
This isn't our
Base.
guy, is it? I guess we're just gonna harass him again. So hold on. I'm gonna look into the underarm throw. I'm gonna Google that. MGS5 PC. Underhand throw. How to underhand toss grenade, question mark. I would also like to know that. Let's see. Should be just tapping fire after aiming. So maybe I'm just holding the input too long. Oh no, you tap and hold for a quarter of a second. Just tapping it will throw it overhand. Okay. It does work. Actually, it's a broken mechanic that has never been fixed. Most people find it easy to just throw overhand 100% of the time, as it's too easy to throw it wrong. There are people who will argue it's not a broken mechanic, but it's only grenades that toss wrong in a quick tap, and only in the main game itself. In MGO, the quick toss works correctly. In the main game, it doesn't. All the items short toss just fine on a quick tap. Decoys, bait bottles, etc. All short toss fine on a quick tap in the main game as well. It's only those pesky grenades, and I wish one of those days they would fix it. Steam community message from 2017. Oh, they didn't fix it. You have to release the mouse button at the same time you hear the pin being pulled. Well, fuck that. Yeah, easier to just do this. There you go. So I might just... The smoke's gonna last long enough here that I can just get this guy, extract the prisoner, and let Mr. Interpreter here just chill out. And then he'll, I don't know, maybe go do something else. No, I don't want that. I don't want your fucking gun. I just want to drop this guy. Presumably they won't react to noise while they gaslight this. I don't know if he'd call it in or something. Anyway, job done. Well, that guy's done anyway. Smoke's still gonna last a million years, though.
That prisoner wasn't the target either.
Yeah.
We got some more information, though. They're going to interrogate the target at night.
But it's night right now! Oh my god.
Boss.
New skill.
It
Levels.
seems the target himself gave us this mission through a representative.
Oh yeah.
Obviously, he couldn't contact
Where'd
us
everybody
directly due to
go?
his predicament. But still, something about this Viscount doesn't add up.
Another cipher job? Can't they leave the smoke? Do they have to stay still koofing? Yeah, if they don't have gas masks. Enemies can have gas masks, and we do have that modifier on, because I've been using smoke grenades. But enemies that don't have gas masks... Jesus. Enemies that don't have gas masks are effectively stunned until the end of the effect's duration, which is really long, and it's not even maxed out. It's ridiculously good, I'm discovering. Peace Walker taught me how good it is. Someone's saying something, but I don't know what it is. I don't have my interpreter. Oh shit. Chill out, chill out. They meeting up or? No. Oh, you're pretty good though. Fuck. I have no excuse missing that shot. That is pathetic. Alright. That's a pretty good guy, so he's coming. Oh, I'm coming. Garbage. Throw a prisoner here. What are you doing here? Just waiting for him to do the rounds and then stealing all his work. I guess I could interrogate him, couldn't I? Because he speaks English. And Afrikaans. There's an option.
Prisoner has died.
Oh no!
One of the prisoners has been killed. But we don't know if it was a target or not.
That's out of my hands, isn't it?
The target.
I'll have to do better. No, I overhanded it. Fuck. Fuck you. Oh, he got gassed by the first one anyway. I'm gonna interrogate him. I need intel. Prisoners are dying! I know it starts at night. I don't give a shit. I'm gonna have to do this again. I mean, this guy's the objective. Ugh. No, you know what? No, I'm extracting you. I'm extracting you. Been made to wait too long. You're coming home. It's fine. It gives me more reason to replay this mission. No, don't try to extract him like this, you idiot. Come on, we go, we go. We are leaving. Oh, that's what Twitter user. All right. I mean, he's going to be at the camp. I remember it being at the camp. Yeah, you're coming. And then I assume there's going to be like, oh, we interrogated the guy and we found this out.
Well, we'll just have to interrogate him.
Yeah.
Find out where the target is.
Exactly. That's what I'm doing. Like, we're going to run in here and Dee Dee's going to tell me where the prisoners are. I don't need him. I'm independent. I'm strong. Could do this all by myself.
The map has been
Boss,
updated.
we got the interrogation
Yeah.
location out of
It's
the
that
incinerator.
easy.
He also said it will begin at night.
Complete.
You get shit on, but they give you the full information. So,
Interrogate him. Find
wait,
out
it's
where he
there?
is.
Placed.
Wait, that's where he was. Oh, I guess that he was waiting for the interrogation there. Okay. Well, presumably they're gonna bring the prisoner there then. Yeah? Girl boss. Strong, independent woman that don't need no man. Exactly. I don't need no mission objective. Well, that's where the interrogation's gonna happen, but they're not there now. So they must be en route, and then they'll, you know, kill him. When they realize our man isn't here. Or it's further on. But I would have seen him. Yeah, it's gonna be in here. There's no one here now. So I should go look for other prisoners. They're gonna... Presumably. I mean, they could be somewhere else. I don't know. But Kaziba Camp's the only main area that's accessible. So units spot a new threat. That's just you. It's gotta be Kaziba Camp. It's gotta be. Oh yeah, then send the dog home. Oh, you... Fuck. He caught a single glimpse of me from a mile away.
They could decide to kill the
Shit.
target. Hurry.
I'm hurrying. I'm hurrying now. Fine, they don't see me. They're so distracted with the alert, surely they wouldn't just kill me, right? Or kill him, right? Fuck. I think these ones do see me. Yeah, I think they do. I think they do see me. Yeah. Well, shit. It's just gonna have to go like this then. Live with the consequences of my errors. Come on, Dee Dee. Tell me what I need to know. This is not how I wanted this to go down. Nothing. Okay, there's enemies here I haven't seen. I'm dead. All right.
That's a serious
Oh, I'm not dead. I thought I was dead.
on its own.
I just got, like, reflex because serious injury. Oh. So I guess I can kind of get a reflex. Oh, I'm dead. Okay. I thought the initial slowdown meant that I was dead.
What happened? Boss!
Hate to use a checkpoint. I could restart. I will do this mission again at some point.
Extract the target when you find him.
Oh, okay, no, restart the fucking mission then. We haven't accomplished anything. Dead while healing, yeah. No iframes or anything, which is entirely fair. Just being caught like that rubs me the wrong way a bit, but whatever. We start over. Lingua Franca. Yeah, we'll do it better this time. We won't extract the interpreter. No idea where the... I guess I'll go to... I'll go into the camp quicker, because I assume there's got to be a prisoner there. The one that got killed.
A guy known as the Viscount. The target's location is
Gotta
unknown,
assume.
but they're bound to have an interpreter present when they interrogate him. We've used info from the intel unit to predict.
Yeah, we'll do what we did up till extracting the guy.
And extract the target when you find him.
And then try to find at least, maybe not our man, but try to find the guy that gets killed. Before shit really pops off. I guess I can see the value of D-Walker on this mission. Well, what I would do is get the scouting head, which I don't have yet, I don't think. But get the scouting head and just have him posted up at, you know, where the interrogation is going to be. So he'll be able to tell me if anyone shows up there. Or quiet, you can also do that, I guess. But who cares about quiet?
Enemy presence detected.
While I go
The
do
map
my
has
thing
been
and try to find the
updated.
prisoners my way. Avoid the kill this time? Yeah. Yeah. For sure. I will succeed in avoiding the kill, even.
Enemy presence detected. The map has
So I'll
been
hopefully
updated.
smoke all these guys while they're grouped together. Extract the prisoner, extract the other guy. Let him just go on his way. Maybe go ahead of him.
Marker placed. Analysis. The map marker
Found the
placed.
interpreter.
And get the,
To the target.
Complete. Marker placed.
we're gonna extract everyone. And,
Marker
get the
placed.
prisoner ahead of him.
Shot the target.
Placed.
Oh, that guy's got a gas mask.
Viscount gets rescued. Can't understand why he received special treatment, but I don't imagine it'll be a problem to save the other prisoners too.
No, nothing.
If you're going to use a weapon, be careful not to draw the enemy's attention.
Oh no. You got interrupted. That's bad. Not the strongest start. Yeah, that guy with the gas mask is immune to the smoke.
You have arrived. You have arrived at your destination.
You have arrived at your destination. It wasn't an alert, so it's fine. Gotta remember to do that. Take guys out quickly. Leave him alone. That guy's coming. Let's get out of here.
Prisoner you extracted wasn't the target, but we did get some information. Seems the
And while he's
prisoners
busy
working together.
being schmonked out,
And interrogation rooms are separate
we'll get the prisoner over here. Yeah, the cells. Cells. Interlinked. That's where I'd want to be. One can only hope. So it was... Yeah, it's over here. That's where that next prisoner is.
Be able to offer some advice.
Yeah, quit shitting your pants.
Analysis complete.
And yeah, he's well away, so we can do this in time, no problem. Interlink. Interlink.
Extraction arrived at motorbase.
Cranking because I gotta move fast. Come on. Yeah, no problem, buddy. I didn't do it for you, your benefit, trust me. Again, we'll just get rid of... I could ditch this guy somewhere where he just won't be found. Oh, I do want him. He's good. So, he's coming. But it's an option. I considered leaving him in a ditch. Yeah, the interpreter's coming this way, but he'll have nothing to interpret. So, we didn't see any...
That prisoner wasn't the target either. We
We
got some
didn't
more
see him in
information,
Casiva
though.
Camp. I'm
We're
gonna go
to
there, though.
interrogate the target at night.
Yeah, we'll go scout out Casiva Camp while he figures that out.
Analysis complete.
Ooh, you're good. And everyone's agitated, of course, which is not necessarily good to me. Good for me, but could be a boaster, but going up in his tower, which makes him, I guess, easier to deal with in reality. And it clears up where the interrogation is going to be a little bit, so that's good. Got his ass. And he's, yeah, looking away right now, so we're fine. He's just about gotten to where his buddy was, and no longer is.
You have
no.
arrived at your destination.
Oh, DD! Gotta be careful where you stand, man. Clear that. Let him panic about that. Oh, you're kind of good, too. Can't place markers for some reason. Yeah, pulling guys out of towers, pretty fun. It can be a bit noisy, but we're kind of being noisy now, so... It's all good. Fucking... Scan that guy. Did not mean to stand up there, but we made it work. Oi, 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 oi. Clears out some of my problems, of course. Just get this guy marked. That's all I want.
Analysis
Scan is
complete.
nice too, but... Okay, let's slow down. Be a little bit careful. We're about close to the point where that prisoner dies, and I don't know if I can do anything about it. Well, I remember, does this area have the prisoners over here? Like outside of the camp? That might be a different mission I'm thinking of. I remember there being prisoners out in the middle of nowhere. Surrounded like this by higher spots. Maybe not, though. Channeling later game knowledge. Well, BD's sniffed nothing out, so... Yeah, let's circle around on the back of the base, where we haven't been yet. We might find those cells. I remember there being a mission as well where there's guys in a little underground nook in Africa as well. Like a little dugout area. That might be this mission. Which is why I think it's in Kaziba Camp. Place feels abandoned. In large part.
Analysis complete.
See what the int scope can tell me. Not much, probably.
Analysis complete.
And I still can't interrogate any of them. Which kind of, you know, part of what makes this mission challenging is you don't have an interpreter yet.
Marker placed.
Now I can mark people again. Thank you for the clip, Atlas. Oh, God. Not even the first time he's been screwed over today, because I accidentally, like, double-tranked him. As well, when I was trying to shoot someone else. He's just always getting in the way. It's his own fault. He should have more game sense.
Analysis complete.
Ooh, guy's right there. That's alright. You investigate that. I'm wandering enemy.
Complete.
Ooh. Oh, you're a boaster. No way in hell you're not a boaster, buddy. Unless... But what if he's good? Found prisoner. There's the cells. We got him. All right, we got him, boys. All right, let's get this guy. We'll head up that way. We'll get the prisoners. We're getting them out of here. The dramatic music is playing because we're going to rescue the prisoners. No. Shut up. Yeah, when I know I'm safe to do that, I'm happy to do that. It is faster. No! Oh! Fucking so close. Okay, well. Am I gonna live with that, or am I gonna restart the mission? I don't know. If anyone tells me to restart, I'll probably do it.
Analysis complete.
Well, we know you just need to be conked anyway. And that was the only prisoner here. Yeah, I'm definitely restarting now. That's the nook I was thinking of. Is the prisoner killed in there? Okay, we're gonna restart the mission. I would be more likely to just stick with it if I hadn't been caught there, but that's okay. We continue. We have our method. We're gonna do what we did. Spend less time getting guys. Get the prisoner. As long as we get that prisoner, then the time pressure is off us a bit. We know where the interrogation is going to take place. So if we don't find the prisoner, we will eventually, when he gets taken there. We just secure everyone else. Prevent him from dying. If he dies once again, take it as a scripted sacrifice. Yeah. Just some random mother base guy. I don't want it to be like that. I don't want some random mother base guy to die. I love my random guys. They're great. It's okay. The method is coming together. Hey. We'll probably call it after this mission as well, because, do I want to? I probably will, though. We haven't gone for long, but obviously, you know, we started late because of migraine, and it does leave you a bit exhausted. Leaves me a bit exhausted. Those kinds of migraines after the fact, even though I'm fine now. No pain whatsoever. Should consider the sniper as well. I am Rick, Sing of Actress, O Muses, Slayer of Dagoth, first of his name. Boon and then what? Some rando. In spite of Dunmer, Actress, go! I'm doing my best. Throwing grain too? No, I wish. It would be cool, but no. Still beyond me for now. It was a bad pun. I'm struggling to get it. Streamer brain, I'm sorry. Master of the stinky finger. I got long-range stinky finger in this game. Wait a bit long on this, but it's fine. It doesn't have to be perfect. I'll do. They're still close enough together that it's fine. Talking about your grain? Oh, my grain! My grain! Oh! That's a good pun. I gotta give you credit for that. It's on me for not getting it immediately. I like it, though. Don't even call that a bad pun. Nope, you don't get to call that in this time.
What are you doing?
Oh, that was the guy. Sorry.
Show up, they won't be able to interrogate anyone.
Just realized I didn't know who I was CQCing. That's it. You just stay in the smoke. All's well. You go, and off I go. Alright, we got the guy again. Watch out for him. I want to be spotted by him right at the start.
It wasn't the target, but we did get some information. Seems the prisoners aren't held together, and the cells and interrogation rooms are separate places.
We at least know where the one important cell is. That's what really matters. Calm down, will you? Just want you for your stats. There we go. British brain. Exactly, yeah. It's British debuff and streamer debuff. Is why I can't think good. Yeah, there's gonna be an alert no matter what, because we're fucking with the interpreter, but leaving him
Only the Viscount gets rescued.
up and running.
Can't understand why he received special treatment, but I don't imagine
You know,
it'll be a problem to save the other prisoners too.
Arrived at the mother base.
yeah, I'll take whatever excuses for my lack of brain ability that I can get. There you go. Throwing guys is faster than holding a button to put them down. Tech. No, that's not what he said. He said thank you. Get it right, interpreter? Subtitle it? Whatever interpreter is doing the subtitles, I guess? I don't know. Some mother base staff's responsible for that. Right, we're going straight to that prisoner. I guess the better... ideally, you'd go at it from the right, because it's on the right side of the base. But we can get there quicker. I don't want to cross... Oh. I guess I could cross through, maybe, but I don't know the right side as well. And there's more enemies that way if I'm sticking to the right. Now, I'll go this way. I just won't take that detour over there. Make it to the prisoner in time. Take out the...
Analysis complete.
Take out the guys who would actually kill the prisoner with extreme prejudice. Ooh, that was slick. I'm going really quick under that bridge from diving under it. Wait. Yeah, we're pretty chill over here. It's basically abandoned. We've got to just beeline our way there. Don't move too fast as we're getting no enemy sight lines, though. You know, we have the dark, and our camo isn't the best for being in the water right now, but it's greenery. Yeah, when we're in the greenery, we're good, probably.
Our rescue target was behind.
Depending how camo works. I don't know. Ooh, fast travel. Grab that. It's definitely the route. Like muscle memory from when I first played the game is the flop and stand up tech.
And it seems the target himself gave us this mission through a representative. Obviously,
Yeah, the prisoner's in the hole here.
But still, something
You helmeted? Oh, you're
doesn't
gas
add up.
masked. Fine by me. Let's just get our man. I always get my man, okay? Shit. I suck. Hopefully he doesn't investigate that. I can deal with him if he does. He is, okay. I'll just move away from him. Gotta deal with these fuckers first. He's, yeah, looking at where I wasn't. Oh, where I was, but I'm not anymore. Hence, it's important.
Analysis complete.
A lot of guys in this area, though. Kind of playing like a scrub right now, which I don't like to do. Just gotta live my life. Okay. Here's the guy who was killed. A lady who was killed. It was all worth it to save a pretty lady. No. So much suppressor. I can call it in though. Bit. Yeah, I got him. He's fine. He's coming to investigate up my way. Put you down. Very nice. Exactly. Ooh, music. Again, I'd rather get by without just relying on. Ooh, banger. Nice. Too shy. Yeah, I'd rather get by without relying on that, but you know, relying on the track. 3 prisoners. Ooh. Okay. Did we? Ooh. Where is it then? Well, I guess we'll just go to the guy where we know where he is. I guess I didn't get like the proper scan on him to get the proper information. Oh, we have on prior runs. Okay, I need a resupply now. All that like
Supplies
close by. With a chance I may drop it on that guy's head. No guarantees. Probably should just put it where I am, but I want to stay on the move, you know? It's nice in theory to call it in ahead of yourself.
Analysis supply drop complete.
Yeah, you're garbage anyway. Don't care about you. Come on. They are at least a lot faster with these resupplies since I'm leveling them up. Oh, that's the target's field of movement. Oh, shit. Yes. Okay. We can intercept that then. Good. Didn't notice it. It was very narrow, but that just means we have good intel. Pretty much in the clear to sprint here. Worry a little bit about that guy when we get closer. Yeah, the actual target is just out in the middle of nowhere. Like, you would have to get very lucky to just find him naturally. But presumably getting that prisoner, I don't know if it's getting a number of prisoners or getting the specific one, gives you the actual intel that you need. Then we can finally get our interpreter, the one I care more about than the Viscount. Okay. Let D-Dog identify whoever's here, because we know there's people here. He must be being escorted, if he's not here already. Is the interpreter not made it here yet? Is it you? You're not the interpreter. Might be that unmarked guy. I didn't kill the interpreter. That definitely didn't happen. Gotta move on here. They might not have even started moving yet. We've been relatively fast. Doesn't seem that way. Multiple attempts, but in reality, I've gamed it a little bit. Somewhere out here. Ah, there's a shack. That's probably it. I had him held in the nut shack the whole time. Oh no, there. Not that shack. This shack. It was not the nut shack, I'm afraid.
Analysis complete.
Get the Viscount, then get our interpreter, and then go. Yeah, maybe I like interrupted some programming with my hijinks for the interpreter to have not appeared yet. Hello. That looks like him. That looks him.
Mission info has been updated. Map
Sweet.
has been updated.
Right, come on. And now I can interrogate people. Finally. Hard work. Anything in this shack while we're at it? I think there is a blueprint in this mission.
Target extraction confirmed.
God only knows where it could be. That'll be another one for a replay.
Or by land. It's your choice.
Arrived.
Yeah, I'll get to that. Yeah, I'm still safely within the hot zone so I can get the interpreter. I'm gonna do the thing.
Info has been updated. The map has been updated.
Let's go, let's go. Yeah, where actually is he? Because like I just threw the smoke at him at the start. I didn't actually properly identify him, so he's not marked. Which is annoying, but he's gonna be around here somewhere.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
He might cause me to end up having an alert, which would upset me greatly. $5 deal for the classic box of Taco Bell. Oh, no, kunai shark. Good for you. I don't think we have we might have Taco Bell here. I've never had Taco Bell. Regardless. Is it you? I mean, you're just patrolling. It wouldn't be you. You're pretty good, though. It might be that guy. Yeah, he's kind of posted up in an unusual spot.
Enemy presence detected. The map has
Yeah,
been
we could
updated.
have Taco Bell here, and I would never know. Not the kind of thing I seek out, but maybe one day it will be. Because I'm trying new food and stuff. Like I was talking about earlier. Had some nice homemade stuff, and I had some Chinese takeout that was nice. Not you. Did he, like, stay up here, maybe? Where is the man? Is it you?
Analysis complete.
No. Where is the man? Very strange, the way I've made this go. We would have had, like, a way better mission clear time if I hadn't screwed this up. Just get that mark at the start of the mission, and I'd be golden. Gonna start a mukbang. I mean, I did that a little bit the other day when I was having my my nectarine. But no, mukbang's gross. Just the name is gross. I know it's Korean, but... oh, is that him? In the car?
Analysis.
That looks like him. He's just stuck. He's stuck in his car.
Follow him now.
Extraction.
How about you extract him
Yeah,
and we'll put
there's
him
dialogue.
in progress.
Well, I'll tell you what we'll do then. Take advantage of him being in his car. Yeah, he just got stuck. He's looking behind himself, trying to reverse. Is this intentional? No, absolutely not. Not by me or the game. Because on our first attempt, he, you know, went to the place he was supposed to go to. But he got stuck trying to reverse his car. Couldn't reverse like unparallel park. And there are no other cars around. But since we have cargo too, we can do this. Fuck you and the car you got stuck in, buddy. And yeah, you can do that. Great for extracting vehicle targets. Anyway, let's call the helicopter out of here.
All right, that's the interpreter extracted.
Guess we're going that
All
way,
you need to
yeah.
do now is exfiltrate the hot zone.
Easy peasy. New actress is hacking in Metal Gear Solid 5. Yeah, it's the streamer luck. Streamer luck is an unusual thing, you know? Because either... It's not just bad luck. There we go, comm support. It's not just bad luck. It's weird luck. I've heard luck described that way before. It's weird luck. Where... It's not always the most inconvenient thing. It's just always the most interesting / strangest thing. Which is sometimes the inconvenient thing. But there's always weirdness with weird luck. Some say he's still reversing in the sky. Yeah, the balloon dropped him off. He reverses out of the, like, vehicle they carried him on. We're just going to get back to Mother Base, and he's going to be reversing around all the bits of all the various plants. Alright, let's get gone. A job well done. Everyone I care about extracted. No blueprint, though. But now we can interrogate. We'll be able to get information like that without just fumbling blindly. And there were no combat alerts. Oh, that guy woke up. But there were no combat alerts. Is that Infinda oil field over there? I think being... Oh, that's the airport. I think being shot out on extract doesn't count for an alert. Or at least I hope it doesn't. Proficiency is increased significantly.
Mission complete, and how?
Yeah!
They're gonna tell
That's
stories
right.
about this one, boss.
Go on. Oh, it's still octopus. That's why I gotta stop using the trank. I don't want octopus anymore. Still an S rank, though. Loads of GDP, not GMP. Yeah, yeah.
Boss.
Right, what was the deal with the Viscount?
Prisoners filled us in about the Viscount.
There's another one where you'd have a different end cutscene based on how many people you got out.
The MPLA's oil field rights for himself in exchange for swapping the CFA's alliance from the anti-government United rebels to the state-backed MPLA.
What a
He
fucker.
hid this from the Afrikaners, but once he thought the jig was up, he tried to pin it on the other British personnel and take off. The Afrikaners captured him, and that was when he asked us to rescue him, and only him.
Yeah, he was captured for a good reason.
For now, but
Yeah.
we may have to be extra persuasive with this one. By the way, boss.
I guess maybe we wouldn't
we got
uncover
some
the
interesting
deception if
news
we
out of
only
our
rescued
friend
the target.
Viscount. He mentioned that
Oh,
more
yeah.
than a few PFs in the region have purchased walker gears. The CFA's the same.
Yeah, we've seen him.
That's Soviet Army technology, and it's still a prototype. Only
Right.
Cypher could be leaking it to the PFs. But the question is, why?
Fuck us over to support the work being done here, I guess. Front spear. Elite soldiers. Yeah. It's all worth it. Striker Goat is our Afrikaans. He is the Striker Goat for getting stuck in his car. Bloody crab. Wait, two? Wait, what? Was the first one an interpreter or was it a different skill? Okay. A materials engineer. And a zoologist. That's the lady. New skills. Always pug. I wonder what a zoologist does. I'll find out. I want to look at my guy list.
Side ops.
Right, of walker gears. We haven't listened to any tapes today. We will next time.
To the walker gears. This could be our chance to close in on Cypher.
Oh, there's a lot going on
Take a
here.
look at your mission
So
list.
much yellow. Right, what do we got? 500 total markings, an S-rank intel, 100 total headshots. We got a big gun for rescuing the guys. We got rewards for our rank. Wait, 4 A-rank support staff and 10 A-rank support staff. Damn! You like orange chicken? I've never tried it. Today was my first time eating Chinese food, and it was just chicken fried rice. Like, that's where I'm at. That's what I was talking about earlier.
Unit
S-rank
function
completion rate of
added.
10% gets me mad money. Nice. Good stuff. Do we have any combat deployments that have finished?
Please select a mission.
We did. Okay. What have we got going? I'll get rid of the gas mask guys.
Unit dispatched.
They're affecting my strategy. A tiny amount, not that much. My rewards. Oh, some minor metals as well. Neat. Some facilities are better now. Deployment supplies better now. Great. Smoke dispersal. Chaff dispersal is the thing now, too. And we have Afrikaans support. Info gathering and weather information are leveled up. Good. And we did unlock some
Please specify
R&D
project.
out of all the other million things we have available. All these guns, but we're gonna work towards the guy. The weapons guy, and then we can go crazy. Truly crazy. Not much that's actually available to us. Like maybe higher rank stuff. Because it's not Chinese, it doesn't count. Well, I mean, I got it delivered, so I can't comment. I don't know. It's in the air. Schrodinger's Chinese individual. We'll go with that. Until they're observed, I at least half ate real Chinese food. I'm gonna live with that. So, get some of my stuff here. What's gonna be available and when? These are coming up pretty close. Got you get them like as quickly as you do, and then basically like all the stuff in this category will be done. That'll be nice. Towards these. Need cybernetic specialist. I think that's one we've missed. That would be good to get if I end up playing as Snake again. It's not certain in any way. But yeah, again, there's no immediately visible suppressor. They might be on a high, like on the high end, but the M2000 has a suppressor straight away, and we're closer to being able to get the trank conversion for it. So, I mean, that would just be the one to go for. I guess I should get this. Yeah, work on that. I want the M2000D cooking. I need 10 more levels in R&D to get the trank conversion, so that's still a ways out. This stuff is kind of equally far out, so yeah. Okay, is there anything else I want to really go for at all? I did get that MVG upgrade. Where are we with this? Ways off. Yeah, a lot of just lethal stuff that we don't really use is unlocked. Cool, though. I'll need him at some point. There will come a time where I'll want to go fucking loud. I should get this stuff at some point. Oh, we can do the G44 bullpup. Neat. Never used that. Yeah, I'll have to cook on those. Base development unit leveled up. Yay. More procurement and better platform construction. Oh, does that mean, like, it constructs faster, or? Anyway, we'll wrap up now. I might do some stuff off stream. Oh, a lot of those are done. Let's, yeah, get some of these upgraded. Why not?
Commencing
Can we do the other one?
platform
No.
construction.
Need more fuel, as always. Damn. Damn. That's fine, though. What's the yellow side up that we have going? Oh, visit quiet. Oh, I guess we'll do that next time as well. For sure. We'll visit quiet. We'll get the legendary gunsmith. It'll all be great. Is there anything else opened up here? Oh, there's another... Yeah, I thought there was just another side up that has another Afrikaans guy. I wanted to look at those staff abilities. And we'll stream tomorrow. I do. I will rest properly for that. Is there a way to sort by abilities? Skills, yeah. Skills descending. So yeah, we can see everyone who's got skills. We'll look for new and interesting ones.
Clouds
Botanist.
approaching.
Increase medical to plant harvest when you deploy as a combat unit staff member. Ooh, cool. The gathering guy. That guy's a boaster, but he's also good, so. Troublemaker harassment with good stats. And he won a medal. He's a hero, you know? Yeah, we have a bunch of diplomats, so I guess it's fine. Right, let's see. D-Dog. Has plus precision and stuff. Battle dress guy. Cargo 2 guy. Yeah, we knew about that. Boasters. Diplomats. Oh wait, are we still sorting? No, I think the sort... Did the sort... No, the sort is there, right? Yeah, the sort is... Yeah, that is correct. Okay. Just, there's a lot of guys that just don't have skills that are being sorted here. I guess it's maybe negative skills go to the bottom. I don't know. I feel like this cars would not increase morale, but I guess he has his way. Ranger 1. Huh. What was that? Oh, thank you for the coolant, Kunai Shark. PF ratings attack stat. Oh, okay. That's for FOBs. There we go. Oh, he speaks Kikongo, does he? Oh, bad for him. Poster, there's on our interpreter. It's not really sorting by skills, is it? There's diplomats, like, all the way down the bottom. What's the deal with that? Ranger 1 also speaks Kikongo. Right. Sentry 2 does not speak Kikongo. Good for you. Hey, Hideo. Defender Boaster. I can scroll through real quick, but... Oh, I can just do all staff. Wait, now it's sorted by recruitment. I don't want that. Show me skills. Skills descending. Okay. This is the way. This is the way.
Caution.
I want to do my
rain
research.
Approaching.
Oh no, not rain. Drug developer. That gives you, she gives you not to cyanide. Zoologist. Oh, an upgraded bait bottle. Okay. Now we know. Now we know. Interpreters, bunch of troublemakers, diplomats, etc. Okay, okay, all right. Yeah, it is midnight. It feels weird having started later. Like, it doesn't feel as late because I'm used to streaming longer.
Please select
What mission
a
is on
mission.
next? Oh, eliminate the walker gears. That's a fun one. But we'll do. We haven't done any side ups today, so we'll get on that next time. I read. Oh, we're just wrapping up though, because yeah, like I say, got migrained. But we got some in. We did some Metal Gearing. Wish I could have done more, but my brain was against me on this one. But we will be back tomorrow, fully recuperated. I never have migraines back-to-back days, so I know I'll be fine tomorrow. Those are the rules. But we'll be playing some more FF7 Rebirth. I keep having to stop myself from saying FF14. I don't know why. But yeah, we'll play more FF7 Rebirth. Why can't I say the name of the game? FF7 Rebirth. We'll play more Rebirth tomorrow and get through more of the side content there. But anyway, till next time. Hope you have a very lovely morning, noon, afternoon, evening, night, whatever time of day it is. Thank you very much for coming and hanging out with me and listening to me talk about my food problems. My improved